last left off, some of the group said that they were going to go scouting, and then they went really scouting, hard and deep.
Ooh.
And who? Yeah, wait a second. You're
I
not.
added myself because
You're not there.
I felt excluded.
You're not there.
I'm hiding
All the way upstairs.
You can't find me if I'm in a corner.
Want to bet?
Max.
I got all day. I got all day.
Well, I mean, motherfucker's like blinking halfway across. Oh no, he's just gone. You're done.
Yeah, he's gone.
We
What about this
fighting
one,
the
though?
shell.
No, you're fighting the golem.
Yeah, you. Tiara,
Did you remove access to my Why? Dennis is making a reappearance.
Yeah, but what about this one?
Yeah. I have to go through every single character and block you out of them. Okay, I can do that.
Oh, no.
Give me a second.
You gotta leave Culpa for obvious reasons.
You're not being a brat. So
Obvious
don't even bring yourself into this. You don't want my attention right now.
Oh, Striffy, I always want your attention.
Oh. That would explain the late night snaps.
Oh, of course, of course. I don't send dick pics to just anyone anymore.
Oh, what? Really?
Man, you're special, babe.
Oh, I thought those were stock photos. Oh my goodness.
Yes, the framing, the lighting, and the size makes it look like that, huh?
Definitely the size, yeah.
Yes.
So the TD.
I mean, I would give you that, but I don't think we can right now.
Makes an attempt to sleep a golem. Doesn't work because it's a construct.
Don't forget the charm.
Mazakine tries to charm a golem because it doesn't work because it's a construct. And Mazakine engages into furious hand-to-hand combat with a golem.
Improperly, by the way.
Dubious success. So, having paused the fight because it was getting late, we're now returning to the top of the move order with Sailor Jupiter.
Do we enter combat at any point, or like are we like climbing the ladder?
Well, we haven't even like walked in yet, unless I recall.
You have not.
I thought we heard noises and we had called, and then
we ended at like we heard a bang.
You definitely heard noises. Yes.
So we're like sprinting, right? Because
are you?
Let's be
honest.
honest.
Is that what you choose to do? Is that what you're choosing to do?
I'm choosing to sprint. I'm guessing,
Okay.
not
we're
that this is
giving
definitely
each
also
other a
choosing.
look like how the fuck did this go wrong, and then
Right, we'll take 3 seconds to like as our bonus action look at each other and then look at the door, and then we'll take the dash action, right?
This isn't really the sort of scouting I'm used to. We got 3 of you are in the middle right of the thing. I will put you on add turn. So go ahead and roll initiative so we know where we are on that.
Alright, let's see.
Who's rolling initiative?
The other
We are.
The other 3.
Okay.
Just so we know what happens in the sequence of events.
I see.
Is all.
why are there 2 of me?
Why aren't there 2 of you, Sinon?
Why are there 2 of me?
Oh, did I add another one? Yeah, I did. Probably not that one. Let's hope that one's right. Okay, fine. Cool. Great. Fantastic.
Whoa. Okay, buddy. Calm down, you orcish.
You got a 12. I don't know why I said you got a 20, but whatever.
No, you're the one with the 20. You just had my character tokens when you did that.
Whoops. Cool. Okay, there. Done. Alright, so, top of the round. So you three will start running towards the house. Are you going in through the windows, through the doors? Door, singular.
I thought we had to go up a ladder, didn't we?
Yeah, I had to
When
go
you
the
were
ladder.
in the house, Mazakine and TT went through windows.
What's the fastest route?
Yeah, that's true.
Probably the window. You don't know if the door's
All right,
locked.
window it is.
They didn't even try it.
Ah, I see. Window it is.
Whatever is the closest entry or egress point.
Ingress.
Ingress. Yeah.
Ingress. There we go. Sorry, my
Ingress.
bad.
Proud of you. Okay.
How could I?
So you'll start making your way through that. I assume you're not going to even try to be stealthy or nothing. So.
Yeah, fuck that. I heard him loud.
No point now, eh?
Yeah. All right. So, TT.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
So if I remember, Mazakine had tried to punch the golem, and then I stepped back, and I'm trying to attack the golem again. So.
Yes, I looked at the old map. You are all equally distant from where you were on that map. Things have just changed a little bit.
What's the circle?
Fire from your fireball,
Ah.
Yeah.
That's me.
darling.
Okay. Woohoo. Okay, so I'm just loading up my character sheet, and I'm gonna cast a spell of sorts to attack once more. Ah, yes. Okay, great. The spells are at the same numbers because that's where we left off. Brilliant. I want to.
Other one don't die.
Ooh, insert elevator music here.
All of a sudden, Mario music starts playing.
Ooh, get that
I'm
action-packed orchestral. What's up?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
myself
Ooh.
invisible.
Wow. Okay. Even though it's not
a
attacking me, it's
straight out of
fine.
Oakley move. Okay.
And then I'm gonna. I guess I have to wait for my turn again to then
You have a
attack the
bonus
golem.
Unless you have a bonus action or reaction that you can take at this point, because your turn is made up of movement, action, bonus action, and reaction.
Ah!
Yeah. So you have
Yeah.
other actions you can take, just not like something that costs one action. If that makes sense.
That looks pretty.
Oh. It does make sense. However, do I know how to apply the theory?
Well, you have anything else you could do that fits into movement, a bonus action, or a reaction?
Oh, the 0 cantrips. I guess that wouldn't require.
Well, if you click on the eye next to them, like under casting time, some of them might have one action, some might have one bonus action. It really depends on the spell. You also could do things that aren't related to your spells as a bonus action or stuff like that, depending on DM.
Great. Well, I have a dagger in my pocket. Could I try and stab this person?
Yeah, you're pretty far away for a stab, huh?
Can I throw the dagger?
It might be easier if you run up to Golem and stab it.
Yes. May I run and stab?
Invisibility is an action. You don't have an action to attack.
Oh.
If any of your
Fortunately, stabbing is not a bonus.
if any of your cantrips say bonus action, I don't think they
Okay.
do because it's very few that have that.
Also, it's a Golem construct. My insight from last campaign told us that
Your insight from last campaign, by the way.
nice. That's
Same
not
That
here.
doesn't
metagaming
just
at all.
sound like a way to say I'm metagaming this super hard.
no, last campaign, last session, my true sight indicated that how'd you determine it? Regular attack, regular actions like bludgeoning, piercing, whatever.
Non-magical.
Non-magical
Physical
damage. Yes, non-magical damage did not seem as effective as, say, magical.
Well, I think I'm a dum-dum in this case because I just made myself invisible without actually being able to do anything.
Don't
That's
worry,
fine.
you're not the first person to do that, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as
Anna
nobody
has done
dies,
that too.
you're doing it better.
Oh,
You're not even the
great.
first person to do it this week. You're just the same person doing
Brutal.
Find a spell that I have access to that is a bonus. Oh. Okay. Okay. What about this? Creation. 1 minute. I can create something out of thin
You're
air.
gonna spend 10 turns
That's
to
10
create
turns.
something?
What
Oh.
would you need? Do you
Okay.
want me to create a rope?
That's 10 turns, Sweetness. That's a lot of time.
So each turn is
6 seconds.
said to be 6 seconds. So any spell that's like a minute is going to take you 10 turns to cast.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. Never mind.
That's all right.
Yeah, you're here to learn. It's fine.
Okay.
Also, as a general rule, you're pretty squishy. So, as a spellcaster, you probably want to be casting spells. So it's okay that you might not be able to damage them now.
Yeah.
You're invisible now, so he can't hit you. He can only hit Mazikeen. And you know what? I appreciate the irony of that.
Vengeance tastes so sweet, doesn't it, Sinan?
Yeah.
I take a step away to be able to then cast long rangers
You have like
spells.
30 feet of movement, right?
I believe. I don't know.
If you go under
Yeah.
core on your character page, it should say
If I go where?
core under your character page, right? Like you have spells bio core.
Yeah.
Yeah, core, it'll show you your speed. It's next to your initiative and armor class.
I am 30 speed.
Okay, so you can move 30 feet in a turn.
Wee. Okay. I'm gonna go.
The fourth button down on the thing on the top left, it'll let you measure distance.
Fourth button down. Snap to
the little,
center.
Like, ruler. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
You can
gonna
go 30 feet.
hop on. Oh, I feel like. Okay, maybe this table is in the way, but this is the farthest away.
Would that give cover? Anyway.
Would that give cover to it?
So I don't know.
So. I think she actually thread the needle right there.
Hell
Very
yeah.
good. Oh, very good.
Oh.
And I think I'm not sure if I can do anything else, but to my knowledge, those are the actions that I can take until I like ram him with another fire arrow.
You also don't have to take all the actions available to you, right? Like, I've had turns in combat where I just like watch people get the shit kicked out of them.
Mostly for fun, and you know.
Mostly for fun, because that's what my character would have done.
I see. All
See,
right.
the joke is I played myself last time.
Oh.
The extended joke is he's still playing himself.
Different facets.
Okay.
Different facets.
Are you lefty or righty?
I'm already.
Okay. We may continue. Sorry.
All right.
I feel like you're asking me like about my political affiliation, but I answered for my handedness. Like I am right-handed.
Political affiliation.
Oh, okay. In that case, I don't give a shit about politics. I'm a communist.
Hell yes.
Well, I'm a very capitalistic communist, we'll say.
He's a Chinese
Ew.
communist, is what he said.
Yeah, I'm gonna be that rich Chinese guy that everyone knows.
Ooh. Socialism is good.
Yeah, Zhongguo. Lynn, did you hear
I
that?
don't know.
Did you hear that,
Lynn's
Lynn?
not here anymore.
Oh, damn.
All right, Chili. Let's see if you got the combo down now.
Let's see if you figured it out.
Practice.
Alright.
Under your ideals, I told you everything you.
I know, yeah.
Good.
Okay, so, just to make sure that's right, from where we ended last time, I'm
Load.
Exhausted, slowed. Yeah,
You are
because
slowed. You
so
have
I'm good.
hexed,
No,
I think.
I
the
see. I
golem?
did the dex save though.
It's not a dexterity save for a slow.
I heck. No, because you slowed me, right? The golem did, and I rolled it at the end of my turn, right there, and that's the DC, right? So I'm no longer slowed, right?
No, that's the DC. That's your DC dex save 16 for hellish rebuke.
You rolled wisdom 10.
Oh,
If
there
you
it is.
scroll up.
Yeah,
It's
the
under
wisdom.
Goose Strike. It's you rolled a 10.
I rolled a 10. Oh, where's the wisdom save right there? To GM, right there.
Oh,
that
to
not-
GM? In that case, I can't see that.
Yeah, that says 16.
It does say
right there.
16,
Nice.
but you still have the thing.
Very
So I'm
good.
I mean,
I thought it was 13.
Maybe you just messed up a little bit. Maybe
I
you
remember
just
her
wasn't
doing
wrong.
the save as well.
I remember her doing the save as well. Now, I might just be talking out of my ass, but I remember her doing the save too.
You're definitely talking out of your ass because it's a DC 17.
Oh, I see.
Oh, fuck. Wow. Okay, so now I gotta read up again. Okay, unfailed save target cannot use.
Yeah, you can still hit them, basically. You got like a free action to do the dagger thing. You can just hit them very hard. You just have to actually land a hit.
Yeah, I know.
You can drop to your knees
That's-
and ask for forgiveness.
No, absolutely not.
That's
Go-
one action.
go bite,
That's a
bite-
free
bite the
action if
bush.
you do it. Okay.
Go
alright.
bite the bush. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Can't like. I'm sorry. I can either take an action or bonus action, not both. Fuck. Okay. Well, Fail, you're talking about Spoopy Blade, right?
No, I'm talking about your normal attack.
Oh, the normal.
Because that's what
okay.
that is.
Okay.
Spoopy Blade is something completely different.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. So 16. 16 hits, yes?
No, it does not.
What? What?
Wild.
How does.
It didn't
What
hit
is
last time,
16?
Chili. Because it's 17.
What?
That's why. Not that you need to know that, but
So, wait, so my wisdom save is also 17 that I need to not be slowed?
yeah.
Its spell save and AC are both 17.
That's bullshit.
Which means now I can look up which golem this is. And have information, but not use it. Because I'm not an ass.
Because you're not metagaming.
Okay.
And
Cool. Okay.
Alright.
Well, now can I roll my wisdom and be done with my turn then?
absolutely, sweetheart, you can do that.
Go fuck yourself.
All right, that is a single-digit number. So, you swing your sword, and it just sort of clangs harmlessly off of one of the iron armor plates on the golem. And
No!
you try to shake it, but it doesn't shake off.
Could be worse. This could definitely be worse.
Now it's the golem's turn. It's about to get worse.
Show us those slam attacks!
Yeah, baby.
No!
Oh, while Aaron is casting haste on the way up, can I do something to him?
Sure, you both have time to take an action. That's fine.
Yeah, cool. I wanna gently caress his ass and
Nice.
do this.
As you do.
So, Snoot, take 27 temporary HP.
That's
Dispel
Ooh.
next time you long rest.
Hot.
Alright, that is 2 hits. I'll do.
So this creature is scary, huh, Strith?
You guys are level.
Or maybe it just rolled a BT.
You guys are level 11. Figure it out.
So
So 25 points of bludgeoning damage as the golem just goes woomph, woomph, right on each of your shoulders, and you throw yourself backwards so you don't get taken down and knocked prone. But it hurts.
But I'm invisible!
I'm
No,
not
me.
talking
Not
about
you.
Oh, shit.
Not everything's about you, honey.
Until it is, in which case,
Not
you're
yet.
that day.
Not yet.
Yeah.
You'll know when it's about you. I promise. It'll be everyone will be
Okay.
saying your name.
Sorry.
Okay, you're fine. It's fine. In case you haven't noticed, we're all a little bitchy to each other all the time. You can either get on board with that, or you can spend 3 hours apologizing.
I'll just keep apologizing.
Okay, that's very Canadian of you. All right, so Thrag, Cae'ter, and Aaron.
Yes.
You.
I'm fast. By the
Entering
way.
through the window, Thrag just kind of like messes up the window real bad because he's not small. But the two of you will say we'll get in first.
I'm here.
Yes. You head upstairs, and you're on the second floor. You see the attic ladder that is down, and you see a very, very deep purple tiefling and an elderly gnome both looking up into the attic, where you see an orange glow and little bits of dust trickling down from the ceiling.
How are they dressed?
Like they're in pajamas, like they were asleep, and they're figuring out what the hell is going on.
Am I here for this?
All three of you are there.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout up at them. No need to worry. Invaders have gone through, but the councilman, whoever the fuck it was, I remember I got a name last time, I just don't remember it now, has sent us to deal with this situation. As you were. And I'm gonna head up the ladder.
They kind of call out, but you don't really.
I don't give a fuck. I'm on official business here.
Yep.
Do you want me to roll one of these? Do you want me to roll one of these? Do I need to roll for this?
No, you don't.
For what I said?
For what you said? Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not mentally challenging it. They haven't quite processed everything yet.
Wunderbar.
I'll give them a pat as I pass by. A little faster than one would expect. Hand kind of blurring. Looks like I'm geeked on speed. And just like very, very quickly say, get to safety. It smells like something's burning.
Okay.
And then head up the ladder behind Cae'ter.
Okay. Thrag is right behind you all, bounding with heavy footsteps. So
Push, 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 push.
all of that'll at least be one turn. So we're back to TT.
Ah, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I
Snag it
am
like it's hot.
make it. Opening the character sheet, I'm going to spell, and I am going to perfect. Haha. Woohoo. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Boink. And I aim for the golem.
That's make a ranged spell attack. That's just damage. So
I can take a look at it. I'm feeling generous today.
Oh, it might be in your course sheet actually. Hold on. Yes. Okay. So in your course sheet, you see underneath your current hit points, down, down, down. You scroll past all those spells. The very last one is Ice Knife. So click that one instead, and that should do a spell attack.
Nope.
But it didn't.
Striffy.
What?
You know you want the Asian tech boy on it.
I don't need the Asian tech boy. This should work just
Okay,
fine.
it looks like you need the Asian tech boy.
Okay, well that you are incorrect. Oh, it's not.
Okay.
The spell attack's not checked. Okay. Now it should do it.
Yeah, that would do it. That would do it.
That does do it.
Hey,
Okay.
there we go.
All right,
and
we'll
then you
use
click on it for damage.
Yes. Okay, so 18 hits. Go ahead and click on Ice Knife in the chat log to do damage. We'll use the one I did because it hit. And
Being
because I'm
favorable
nice.
to you players, I see.
Yes. Everybody got it. You guys got like
Sinod,
20
can you?
sessions of it. Okay, there you
Sinod, can you come over here and open this bottle of wine for me? I need a strong man to do this for me.
Oh, I wish. I broke my bottle opener.
Did you tell them?
Oh God.
So, look at the.
Oh, there we go. Got it.
All right, so Chili, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
1, 2.
Well, talk to. You can choose to fail. That's fine.
Oh fuck.
You can choose to fail.
You can
Incentive
always
to
choose
roll.
to fail. You can always choose to fail, girl. I'm pretty sure that beats TT's. Let me just check here.
Will save 16.
Yep.
But I'm not.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you've been by the skin of your teeth. So you. No, that's it. Succeed on a dex saving throw or take 2d6. Okay. You
Cool,
do a
because-
quick little
yeah.
combat roll, throw up your sword, catch a few icicles, and maybe make a mental note to talk to TT about her aim.
Because that's AoE,
Yes, it is.
which is why I took it on call.
Speaking of which, now it's Mazakine's turn.
Wait, did the golem get hit?
Yes, he did.
You hit the golem, but there's a component of the spell that makes it so that each target within 5 feet, so all these squares has to roll a save or take damage.
I see.
Oh,
I'm
you
sorry.
almost hit your ally there.
Oopsies.
But you didn't. No harm, no foul.
This time.
No harm, some foul.
Short-term foul.
Short-term foul. She'll forget about it by like next week. It's fine.
Faux show. Okay, Chili. What are you doing, doll?
Yeah, so as a last-ditch effort here, I'm just gonna call upon my dragonborn ancestry and use this here.
Oh my goodness, I'm about to flip my shit. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
There's
Hey, Striff.
nothing to do with you. I don't even know why you people are snickering.
Hey, Strip.
Another dick pic.
What?
I didn't program this in for her, so have fun.
Okay, sure. Will do.
Yeah.
Why do you treat Chili like a computer? Like, I put all these lines of code
No,
in her.
no, no. Like, I didn't
didn't-
program this. I know what action she's about to take. I didn't program it into her character sheet for her.
Ah.
Because I treat computers like computers.
All right,
and
so
myself sometimes.
Con save. Oh my. Okay, that's fine with me.
Why did you say that?
That's
Oh, it's
so
a fail.
crappy.
Ow! You have +5.
I know what I have. I've
Look,
had it
next
longer
time
than
it's a
you.
strength save. Next time it's a strength save,
It's
yeah?
always a strength save from now on. It's just default. Okay, so what kind of damage?
So
5d6?
Damage-
No, 46. 46 of what
46.
kind?
Yep.
kind?
So
You sent me this last week.
yes, acid. I believe is the one I decided to take.
Oh, it's
Yes.
not immune to that. That's a shame.
Slash or D6.
But alright, this is not a magical effect. Damn. Okay, 14.
And that's all I'm allowed to do. So I'm
That's all
gonna
I'm allowed to do.
yeah, so there's the
You wanna make a
wisdom. Oh my
prayer?
fucking god. Like, okay, well I'm still slowed. Oh it was nice knowing you, TT. Just FYI.
Oh, wait. TT's about to see her first player death. This will be interesting.
How will
Oh.
TT react?
Aww.
Oh, that's really unfortunate to roll that. That is a scene. Fuck.
Was it like 1 under?
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're like just dead here. There's nothing we can do.
I don't
You're gone.
think we have healing spells. I think James had the healing spells. James.
Alright, that is
I
20.
just like take James's character from that.
Yeah, you can play one or the other.
So did you roll a nat 20 there? Is that what I'm
You know, Chills, I did.
saying? Okay.
So
that counts as
it's been a
2,
long
right,
time
against me?
coming. Well, hold on. No. So the first attack was the crit. You take
Yeah.
17 points of damage.
Cool. So that means -8.
And then the second attack hits you, which would be with that would be an auto crit since you're down.
Yeah.
So you were really right
Two
when you
failed
said that
death
slow
saves.
was her weakness. Failure.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
you were
I,
just like
I
100% right when you said
I
slow was her
told you,
weakness.
man. I know what
So-
my weakness is. I know what her weakness is. I know what your weakness is. I know what Bill's
Okay.
weakness is.
So I have 2 death failures, right? No?
Right.
Or is that
Correct.
yeah.
Correct.
Awesome. Okay.
So the golem just swings both of its arms wide and claps them together, and you go to leap out of the way, but you don't. Frankly, you're a little slow, and it just crushes you. The air's driven out. It's like being suffocated from the petrification all over again. And then it just black descends, and you crumple like a used Kleenex. And
Like
Oh,
a
no.
used Kleenex,
Yeah.
by the way.
in my semi-conscious
Mhm.
state, because I know I'm unconscious, I just make a
Sure.
final prayer to my patron to say I am a failure. Just don't even allow me into the gates. Just let my ashes
I mean, I
burn
think
right
he'll be
here.
taking you into the fucking gates
Eh.
for your failure from your fucking patron's, the sound of your patron's voice.
Just saying, I'm just like,
Sit
Let me-
on nose.
Chaining you up on a fucking wall somewhere, or a pike or something.
well, take my head as your payment for my failure, my patron.
All right. We will get into that for your final death save. Maybe your final death save. So, 3 of you arrive.
Yay!
Quickest in time.
Where? Yeah, sure.
Does anybody have
Just
medicine?
in time to save TT. Yep. Alright, so you're
Well,
all-
TT's invisible.
That's
TT
true.
has greater
That's true.
invisibility.
That's true. All
We're
right.
the
It's
targets.
just maze on the floor.
So here
That's
you
all
are.
we see.
Yes, that is. You come up at the south side of the map, up through the door. You see Mazikeen on the floor, a golem standing over her, and there's a circle of fire.
Oh shit, I'm the only one that can make it.
Around the whatever it is. Around the
Okay,
around
at
this
least
con
she's not in the fire. There's that.
yet.
So she's not gonna just fail a death. Oh right, fire spreads, and this is a win place.
Right.
That's also
So-
a discussion to have with
I-
TT.
I gave
yeah,
you temp HP. You need to tank for this.
I am the tank.
Okay. By the way, you have like a black scale, kind of like coming out of the back of your neck.
I don't notice it.
Yeah, you don't notice that,
I'm
but I
geeked
do.
as fuck on speed. I will see Mazikeen go, what the fuck, Brittany? Another fucking burnt house? We're gonna have a talk after this.
This is
And it comes out really fast, like it comes out in a blur out of my mouth. And
he's
I
on
will,
Coke.
yeah, like I'm on like a lot of coke.
Yeah.
And I will sprint up to Mazikeen with my pull my. Okay, here is the sequence of events.
Yes.
I will pull my hilt off of its off of my belt, and it will expand and grow in a crystalline lattice into a very long, looks like a glaive with like a sharp point, like almost like a broken stone point at the bottom, and a flat, razor thin blade at the top that's almost translucent. And then I will sprint towards Mazikeen, give the golem a dirty fucking look, and I guess I'm stabilizing her. We're trying.
Do you have a healer's kit?
No,
Then how are you going to stabilize her?
with my clothes. Like, what does
Staying
the
alive.
damage look like?
Mouth to mouth?
15 points out of... What's your max, Jill?
15 out of my max. My max is 60. Or yeah.
And you 1v1 to golem with that?
Bless
He's
you,
not a tank.
child, for writing 15 warlock, 25 rogue, but you can just leave the total. That does... If that helps you, then whatever. Anyways, okay, 60.
That helps me.
So okay, fine. So that so she's had a quarter of her total HP taken away. She looks pretty banged up. Doesn't look like anything's broken, but
Yet.
Yeah. But not
But
great.
she's on the ground doing death saves. Isn't she at 0?
She's at technically she's at -15. If
Yeah, it was
golem-
like minus 15.
Ah, okay, I
well,
understand
actually,
more
no,
now.
I'm sorry. Technically, it doesn't matter because that's just if damage takes if you take so much damage that it kills you outright. So that doesn't really matter unless we're gonna play that way. Like you have to heal her
Oh.
to 15 before she hits 0, and then you can bring her up to 1. But I'm not doing that.
We don't have a healer.
And you don't have a healer. Still.
I'm kind of a healer, technically, not really.
You're a self-healer.
I don't heal myself. Actually, I don't deal anything with actual HP. I deal temporary HP health.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Semantics.
Hey,
But-
you know me.
I do
That's how
know
you fell in love with me, didn't you, Sinan?
Okay, so
Aw.
healer's kit. Using it stabilizes them. If you have proficiency, you'll give
Okay,
you'll give
let's just say theoretically that I am not proficient in medicine. I don't have a healer's kit. Is there something I can do?
I don't
Or
think
is she
that's
just up to
theoretical.
random chance?
Well, what are you gonna do if you don't have either of those things? Are you gonna move her away from the fire? Like, what are we doing?
You know what? I can't help you, Chili. I can't. I tried my best. But I might as well just burn my actions attacking this fucking golem.
If only
Do
you had
it.
bought those healing potions from the merchant.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So this is going to be a long turn, considering I have haste and thirsting blade. First, we gon' do this.
Jeez.
It's a very long thing, but I just cursed him. Most of it doesn't matter at the bottom.
All
You-
right. So
The only part that matters is you gain a bonus to damage rolls against the cursed target for it.
All right. So the skull and crossbones that was Mazakine's hex is now being replaced with curse of shattering. So same
Okay.
icon, different effect.
So that's a +4 to all the damage rolls. Do I have...
Man, come on. Can we stop? I'm just gonna turn it on airplane mode. Leave me alone.
You know what? I don't think we're gonna add more fuel to the fire or fire to the fire. I think we're just gonna hit it like it's hot.
We
'Cause
Hit
it
it
is
until
kinda
it
hot.
dies.
Yeah. More of a tank anyway. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Does that hit?
Yes. You need a
Chilly.
17.
Chili knows the AC by heart now
Just
for this
going
monster.
straight down. She will never look at a golem the same again.
This golem had slow. This motherfucker.
You know, it would have been fun if I was able to break free the slow and actually attack more than once. Like if
28
my
plus
Yeah, but
12
wisdom
equals
isn't exactly your
40.
strong suit.
yeah, they'd expect it to be fucking wisdom on a slow. I figured it would be like dexterity or something, like
Well,
strength.
slow is a magical spell. It's a magical effect. It's not like you feel sluggish. It's like you are slowed.
Well, it's
And that's magical
It's like
slashing, by the way.
polymorph. Yeah.
Yes. All right.
he's just playing a stone
Um,
Lulu is what he's doing.
Yeah, he's playing a stone Lulu. Oh, I like how you know it's stone, even though he's been saying iron. So you looked it up too.
Oh no, that was that was
And-
She did
I
that
was
last
just, like-
game. That's nothing new.
Oh, okay.
no. I was just guessing that from like it only can be attacked by magical, and like that normal non-magical attacks don't affect it. So that's like stone or metal or something like hard.
Uh-huh.
So
Hmm.
I just used deduction.
Alright, You
That one.
start carving into this golem with your
Whirls of my glaive.
yes,
It
that
twirls around me.
your crystalline glaive. Start shearing off. You start finding little points in the plates where you slip it under and flick the little bit of plating off as you swing. It starts to be de-armored. Oh, I guess, well, it's as close to hitting something that you can get at least. I'm not going to say it's de-armored. I'm not changing the AC, but it's losing weight. Put it that way. Technically, you should have gone last, but whatever.
Oops. I had haste. We can just say I got here first.
Sure.
I leaped over Cae'ter on the ladder.
Yeah, somehow, even though I
There
would
you
have
go.
immediately taken an action on seeing this. But we'll allow it.
Alright, so I don't even know what Thrag's gonna do.
It actually is pretty good for me that I'm going last, because I'm going to give both of you opportunity attacks.
Oh, that's not Thrag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. He'll start to circle around. There you go. That's his turn. Alright, Cae'ter. Piter.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm gonna bring the back of my hand up to the sky and kind of push it outwards. In doing so, manifesting 3 spears behind me. And I will hit it with the classic move. I know that hits. So this is the damage I do, and I'm also doing because I'm an asshole.
Also doing what?
Oh wait, no, wait, that's the wrong one. One sec.
Oh, the displacing blast.
That one. That one's the one I'm doing. The grasp one.
Okay. Alright, so
I'm
22.
gonna scream, come here on your way out, and I'm gonna take that temp HP. Because you know I love me my temp HP.
That's 10,
Who this?
20, 30. Ta-da!
Wait.
Oh, I can only move
Ha!
10 feet.
Attacks of opportunity.
It's forced movement, so no.
Oh, goddamn it!
Does forced movement not provoke attacks of
It
opportunity?
never produces attacks of opportunity.
Sad.
You know how broken that would be?
I mean,
You could
it
just push
sounds
and
like
pull them.
It sounds like a build right there.
Remember?
Yeah, I have that in my build, but apparently it doesn't work, so...
Remember when I told you about fucking Polearm Master? I don't think you understand. Forced movement.
Oh,
I don't
Chili has
have
great
Polearm
weapon master,
Master.
so...
Oh, well, that's not the same. So, Cae'ter, and then Aaron has... Okay, so now we're back to...
wait, 30 feet of movement.
30 feet of movement.
30 feet of movement.
30 feet.
He's moving up.
No one's gonna argue with that.
Actually, no. I'll move to here. Hiya, buddy. I'm a tank.
Nice. That's actually in order, just like that. That's pretty. Okay. Alright, there's your 30 feet. You get real close to this golem that's not looking so great. And at the top of the round, layer action.
Layer action. Oh yeah, conch shell. Right, forgot. That makes sense. I should have
forgot
expected
about the
that.
conch shell?
No, I just have 9 int apparently.
Ah, right. Oh, you're being your character. I got it.
Are we moved?
Just temporarily. Okay, now you're back.
Okay.
And now you're in the flames. All right.
Lovely.
TD, what are we doing,
Mhm.
dear?
Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm still far away.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna. I can either. Is ice or acid better?
I have an answer. I'm just not allowed to tell you.
Think stone. Although ice and acid kind of do the same thing in stone, just in different ways.
Okay. I'm gonna cast this one, but I'm gonna cast it at the level 4.
That's 60 feet. There's no way you're within 60 feet right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you gotta move.
Yeah, I pulled him away from
goddamn.
you.
Right, okay. Then I'm gonna move first.
Okay.
So I guess I
Spiffing
go.
idea.
I go here.
You can do 60, but that's your whole move.
I'm gonna go to 30 because I still want to like throw some acid.
Okay.
I mean, I'd love to drop some acid too.
Oh, I've got 2 tabs with me if you want to.
You bastard!
Yeah.
So, okay, this is the acid splash, but how does one throw it at the level of 4?
You just add a 1d6 to the roll.
How do you throw a shape? So
Okay.
when you click on acid splash, it should say cast at a higher level. It should give you that option.
Choose the creature for range. Oh, I see what you mean.
Cute.
Do I though? I am not sure anymore.
Tick
Huh.
tock, tick tock, tick.
Well, in that case, I'm just gonna send over an ice knife again at the level of 4.
Okay, so that's your last use of. No, well, hold on.
Period. Out of
You
curiosity,
two-
Strippy.
What?
Hypothetically, could she cast ice knife at the flames around us and stop the like would the ice melt and then like
Oh
put out
yeah.
the flames?
It's not gonna douse everything. If that's what
No,
you're
just
asking.
like
And it'll
enough.
also
Just,
damage you.
no,
Well-
like if it's like in a certain like if she aimed for like here or like here, would like that surrounding area, like say if we were on the outer edges of that, like put the ice, because you know you're throwing it into fire, ice melts ice, or fire melts ice.
And then
We
water
strikes
melts
water.
fire.
Well, melt is a word.
It's. Okay, so there's a reason they don't use ice to put out forest fires. It's not as great. It'll do a little bit, yes, but it's not gonna be great. So,
Now, if someone had create water, that'd be great.
yes, that's
I have
really
shape
what you
water, but not create water.
So you've got 2 spell slots for your level 4 left. You used Greater Invisibility and Ice Knife.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Ice Knife... wait.
The first
Where's
ice knife was at the level. Oh, sorry. Oh, I fucked up. I meant to say level 3, not level 4.
Okay.
Or I can't cast it if it's lower, right?
You can, it's a level 1 spell. It says at higher levels. You can cast it any level higher. You can cast it at level 9 if you had the slot. You can do it at 3. That's fine. I'm just trying to figure this out because you have 2 slots left and you used Greater Invisibility, so now you have 1 slot, right? Because you haven't
Or-
used anything else for your level 4s. Yeah. Okay. We'll just say yes. So you got
Okay,
one of
great.
those left. All right. So you're doing it at level 3. I really don't. Give you some. Okay. So just we're doing it in normal. I'll let you roll again.
Okay.
But just do it on the attack thing, because I don't know why it was on advantage. We'll see what you get.
If
Okay.
I click this, is this the attack?
That's right. Yeah, that's the correct way. Okay, so that's a miss, but it still shatters. So,
Oh, boo.
the golem will roll its dexterity, which is not great. $13, which I'm pretty sure is a fail. She got like a 14 or a 15 or something. So, that's 2d6 ice damage as the knife explodes next to the golem. Oh my goodness, why does it take so long? Oh, it's a 16. Yeah, okay, screw that. Fuck my drag, I guess. Okay, so go ahead and roll your 2d6.
Okay, I'm rolling my 2d6, right?
You're rolling your 2d6.
Okay. Shit. Have I forgotten the syntax? That's lovely. Oh, I got it!
Holy shit snacks. Oh, it's 2d6 cold damage. Okay. So that's 7. Oh, no. Doo-doo-doo. Ooh, alright. So, in the spirit of Critical Role, how do you want to do this?
Ooh.
What do you want your attack that kills the golem to look like?
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay. Hey, I shoot the thing, but it misses.
Mhm.
And so one of the shards that kind of chipped off in the miss slashes the golem through the temple. So like a little icicle goes pierce it, like shish kebabs him. And then he freezes, and then he just slumps onto the floor.
All right. There you go. The golem slumps to the floor in a heap, like a discarded tissue. And we'll come here to Mazakeen. Make a death saving throw.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm in the circle of fire, so I'm still gonna take damage and die.
I have not applied that yet.
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 Well, you could get
I
a
could.
nat 20, come back up with 1 HP, and then take the fire damage and go back down.
Yeah. That's what we're all hoping for, Chills.
Yeah, wow.
So,
Okay. All right. Oh, speaking of which, you see Baal Grugel approach you at your body as you're standing over it. He has a sword with rings on the back of it. And he places the blunt side against your neck. Why should you be returned?
Nah, I shouldn't. For the idiocy and delaying your request, nah, not worthy.
No desire to improve?
I can try, but I fear failing you would suffer a much worse fate.
Nice.
I don't know how else to say I'm sorry I failed you without sounding too needy in a way.
I will claim you, and you will be reborn in hell as a Lemurian, the lowest of forms.
Oh god.
Now move. And he will start walking you off towards a very gray, flat plain with a big, tall tower in the distance. Alright. Thrag is gonna run over and pull Mazakeen out of the fire.
Voice.
so she failed her death save, right?
Yep, that's correct.
Thanks.
And she didn't even make much of a...
Well, I don't know what else to fucking say.
Okay,
so,
Chills, if you don't know, you
Beg?
don't know. That's not...
Plead? Promise? Anything for your life, like a mortal would?
Maybe that's not Mazakeen's personality.
Fair
Maybe
enough.
Bastion just
Mazakeen.
doesn't beg.
Yeah, maybe
Maybe she just wants to die, though.
That's also possible.
Alright, Cae'ter, your turn. Well, I suppose we're out of order now. So
This buddy's dead, right?
yep, the golem golem's collapsed in a heap.
Great, I'm running over to here.
Oh, doesn't it explode with crystal?
I don't care what
stuff?
damage you do.
Okay.
Yep,
that's
probably.
fine.
And I'm not like blessed by Synod's
Yeah, go
patron
ahead
saint
and
of dickage.
go ahead and roll damage, Synod.
Yeah, come on. Hurt me, Synod.
Oh,
You know I like it
right.
sometimes.
You can roll a dex save failure if you want.
Yeah, to have the damage, I believe you can roll a
But if you don't
dex save.
care, then
Fuck it, why not, right?
Just a sec. What is the
my.
damage?
So that's a thing.
Spellcaster level 1d8.
Just a
Oh,
sec.
11th level 3d8 plus
3d8
spellcaster
plus
level.
11. Yeah.
Yeah, chills left.
Oh, chills.
I was gonna try to fucking revive her character,
It's not.
but
Yeah,
I guess
it's not
not.
like she has to.
25 points of damage.
Oh, thanks for that, bud.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry. I don't really get a choice as to how much damage it does. It just does the damage, man.
Sure it does, buddy.
Love it when I win.
I do too.
Okay.
Let me do some quick maths. Okay, cool.
Okay, so you run over to wherever you're going, feeling like a bunch of crystalline shards in your back, as you do.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
Taking the dash action to get there, which means that's technically all I can do in a turn. But I'm gonna try and grab at the body.
Okay.
Like, come on. We've made it through worse. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We'll be fine. And I'll try and kind of cradle the head to my chest.
Okay. She is limp. There is no pulse. She's not breathing, as far as you can tell.
Hey, wake up. You'll be fine.
Okay. You grab those
We've been through so much
scans.
worse.
She is non-responsive.
I'll feel the tug in my back and just like kind of let go of the water skin. I don't give a fuck about that right now. And I'm gonna start trying to cast this, knowing that it's not gonna do anything, but I'm gonna burn a spell slot. Well, I know it's not gonna do anything. Cae'ter doesn't really. I'm gonna try to do that
Okay.
for something pleasant.
If Chili were still here, maybe we could do something with that.
Yeah, let me ping her ass.
Yeah, let's see if.
I'm talking to her, don't worry. She's just taking her meds.
Okay, alright, so we'll put that on pause for a second. But
Okay, perfect. I need to
we
take
will
this.
come back. It's a minute casting time anyway. Okay, so Aaron goes to start shaping 2 canteens worth of water on this fire.
3 canteens worth of
3
water, and I'm
canteens.
moving it around,
As you
keeping
said.
as much as I can.
Okay, alright.
If I can freeze it, I could probably keep it from evaporating, right? So, since I have some control over its state.
Right. Okay. TT, what are you doing?
We're still in an attack situation.
No,
No.
it's over.
It's
So,
over. We're
Mazikeen is
over.
dead. I'm clearing up the fire as best I can.
Well, let me become invisible. So I am now a visible person, and I'm just kind of like shaking, maybe crying because my comrade has fallen. And I believe I have a spell of creation for minerals and such, and perhaps I can turn it into sand.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a minute cast time.
Creation. 5, 30 feet.
No larger than a 5-foot cube. Sure, you can make a 5-foot cube of sand after a minute. Sure.
That feels really pointless.
What's up?
Kinda does, yeah. But you can.
Can I make Mazaki to fall asleep and just like keep her body in suspension?
That would be
Is-
gentle repose or something like that. She's dead. She's not unconscious.
Yeah.
She's dead.
So, well, I'm now invisible, and I'm just gonna come and gather to my comrades.
Okay. All right. All right. You approach over. Everyone's well. Aaron's busy doing his thing. Cae'ter is cradling her body.
Shall I run for water?
You can. Roy, where the hell were you?
I was invisible. I'm the
Right.
person who I killed the motherfucker. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, no, that's not really impressive. I don't think you did much.
Yeah, as they're talking about that, I'm gonna hug tighter and say, "Come on, we said we'd take care of each other. You've got to be here now."
There's your water. We may have to kill Thrag. Oh my god. Are you shitting me? Go on, keep going. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that was it. I figured we were doing this in like intervals of roughly 6 to 10 seconds.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just clearing up the water. Do I see the conch?
Yeah, it's still there. It looks totally fine.
All right.
Wild.
Very undamaged.
I'll clear a path
Almost like it's
towards it
magical.
while still spreading the water around, trying to get the fire under control.
Shall we investigate the conch?
Is that what your character would do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, well, I don't know. There's like 2 people falling over the dead Mazakine. I feel like I might as well make myself of use and inspect like whatever is lying around.
So just to be clear, the person you walked into here with just went down and died in front of you, and your top priority right now is the object that is currently surrounded in fire. That is currently being cleared and looks undamaged. Because
Is it my
sentient
priority?
life was life lost.
No, it is not my priority, but does my character feel utterly useless and needs to make themselves occupied in order to get through this difficult moment? Yes.
Perfect.
So
All
that is
right.
what
I
the
would like
character
that.
shall do.
Cae'ter will remember this.
Oh God.
Oh, that is foul. What do you mean he's hot?
Hey man,
Alright, so
it was a weird Tuesday. Don't judge me.
right, so Mazakine will say you go through the water-covered area that's rapidly being burned off. You got between a third, maybe a half of it taken care of. All right, so TT goes over to the conch. What do you do? It is.
I am also here.
Okay.
Still spreading the water around. Does it look movable?
There's only so much. It looks like it's just sitting on a pedestal. That's it looks like some kind of carved coral, maybe.
Are there any voices coming out of the conch?
No.
Is the conch like an item, or is there like a little crab on the inside?
Is it a hermit crab, Strifty?
Yeah. It's a magical crab, like the opium-smoking caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. You just puff it up in there. No, it's...
That's actually me from middle school. I'll have you know.
Who does the lovely crocodile? So it's... looks like a conch. You don't see anything inside of it. You can move it around a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick up the conch, well, I just picked up the conch, and I'm just
Whoa,
thinking,
whoa! What are you doing? Brittany. I know you have these episodes when you set things on fire and, angst and, oh, your girlfriend left you and yada. Don't touch random magical items, cousin!
so I'm just gonna stand in disbelief, holding the conch, and slowly peek into its hole.
It's a family of Jews. Holy shit, that was so bad. That was so bad.
God.
Okay,
That's
so
not okay.
I need to be stopped. I'm a menace. I need to be stopped.
out
I
of
was making reference to the one shots.
out of the more pointed side, the stream continues to go up and through the ceiling and outside of your vision. Inside, it is that very smooth, pale pink color that deepens as it curls up into this spiraling effect that a conch shell has.
Alright,
Someone's smoking in here?
magic.
Yes, you were saying.
Yeah. Could I grab it from you?
No, I'm gonna take a step back with the conch in my hand. Actually, no. I hesitate, and then I pass it along to my cousin.
Okay. I'll just give you a gratified look. What kind of symbols are on the conch? Does it have any magical significance, any religious significance?
It definitely has both. I don't know. Well, there's actually. Let me repost the picture. So it's not bound, but there are inscriptions.
Okay, so the bindings are the inscriptions. There's just no bindings. Makes sense. We don't know which god this belongs to, do we? We don't even know if it...
Well, we know it's Umberlee, but I'm
Okay.
a 9-inch character that doesn't know how to tell you that.
Really leaning into the 9-inch right now.
I don't know how to roleplay 9-in, okay?
I mean, it's not that much worse than 10-int.
I don't know how to roleplay 10-int either. I've played 2 wizards so far with practically maxed intelligence.
Okay. So it's just random inscriptions, no sense or make of it. Can I roll a religion or an arcana check?
Yeah, you do religion.
Maybe
This
do
is always
remember the conversation we had less than 6 hours ago with the leader of the warp tribe that is outside.
remember the conversation.
Yes, because he explicitly told us which god was protecting the city.
Right.
We know
I just
that,
want to know is something more about this conch.
Sure.
That's a 10. It's not a 9.
That is a 10.
All right.
It is not a 9.
You feel very confident that the information you got from Ewok the Expander is still accurate and true. It is a relic or artifact or something of Umberlee. The runes on there themselves definitely foreign to you. They're probably in some other language. They might be instructions, they might be a warning, they might be how to turn it on or off.
Okay. I'll just kind of gently pat Brittany on the shoulder and leave the water to spin around me in concentric circles, and kind of slowly, in a daze as the haste wears off, walk back to Cae'ter.
I'm still there, holding the body.
I shake you on the shoulder.
What do you want?
Well, now, I'm incredibly hazy at the moment. These spells tend to do that to you, but she's dead.
Not yet.
My thoughts exactly. So, we know that this city is protected by a god, right?
Yes?
Then it stands to reason that were you to pray in an adequate manner and offer up the proper sacrifices, a miracle could happen.
What sacrifices do you think this god would take?
Well, for one, and I'll just kind of lean in closer to you so as to
Yeah.
lower my hearing. For one, we may have to turn traitor and get rid of the big green man over there, much as I like him. But
I
perhaps
don't care about that.
I didn't think you did, but just in case. It all depends on her mood, I suppose. She's a goddess of the sea, from what I understand, though I don't know much about her. I'm sure that there's much she can do with a few powerful agents, or at least two. Not sure I'm willing to involve my own favor in this, but it seems a possibility. A hope, at least. Or we could threaten her with the conch. Though I feel that would probably not go anywhere.
What about the city?
Well, it stands to reason that she probably has some reason for protecting it, and would ask for us to help preserve it, I would presume.
Well, then you pray for me. Little elf. Tell her we'll leave this city unharmed and trade for one of my own. And if not... Oh, wait, is this orc motherfucker running away?
No, he's not running. He's just walked over.
He's walking?
He's
No,
walked
no,
over.
no. That's not happening. That's not happening.
Is he
No,
leaving?
no. That's not happening right
There
now.
There is a commotion from downstairs.
I don't care. That's not happening.
Okay. Roll damage.
So I have no spell slots, by the way.
Eldritch Blast is a cantrip.
Yep, I know.
Okay.
That's why I casted it.
And you're pulling him back towards you?
Yep. You already know it.
Alright. So he is pretty much right.
Where
up
are
next
you
to
going?
What
And I'm gonna...
the hell was
grab
that?
him.
The fuck
Where
was that
are
for?
you going?
There's a commotion downstairs. Did you not fucking hear it?
I don't hear shit right now.
Alright, let's just settle down.
The fuck did you blast me in the back for?
Fuck did you walk away for?
I just
Look,
fucking told you this.
The man's sister just died. Give him a break. Sure, he meant no harm by it.
Oh no, there was harm there.
Well, allow me to apologize for my friend, and I'll just give Cae'ter a look. Why don't I come downstairs with you and let Cae'ter mourn? And I'll follow him down.
That's fine. Let him be by himself.
I'll let them go.
TD's just coming with it. Okay.
Hey, Brittany, you want to stay with Cae'ter? You make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. I whisper this to you.
Yeah.
You can say no.
You can say no or yes.
Cae'ter's kind of fucking scary, man. I'm gonna
We can just
follow
like
you guys.
daisy chain it and sit halfway between both people. Whatever we
Okay,
do.
I'm gonna be in the between.
The between. The further. Okay. So now that Chili's back, we'll have our little dream sequence. So, failure cast dream on Mazikeen.
So that was all I could do.
Yeah. Which means he probably wouldn't have been able to blast Thrag.
Well, Eldritch Blast is cantrip.
No, I know, but it's not concentration. It is very special, though. Alright, I
Yes.
guess you could have. I guess. Something to think about in the future. Anyways. So, you cast Dream. And for a few moments, nothing happens. You realize that everyone else is frozen around you and no one else is moving. You take a step up and look around. You see Mazikeen and a very tall red figure with a pointed tail walking away, and he's got his blade on Mazikeen's shoulder.
I'll scream out, "Hey! Where are you going with her?"
He'll turn halfway around. She's mine by pact. Mortal.
Mortal. My pacts? You want to talk about pacts? How much has she given you? How much of herself?
As little as possible.
And yet everything at once, right? All those heads we put up for you. Because I know it was for you. Every little bit of evil committed in your name. Not because she wanted to, but because you said so. You don't owe her this. She sold whatever part of herself to you that you have found fit to take. You owe this to me. Me and mine. She's coming home with me. You don't take her tonight.
I have every right to take her. What do you offer in exchange to send her back?
Well, what would you have?
You have patrons around you of your own.
Take your pick.
Oh no, I don't want them. I want you
Slice of the pie.
to turn them on each other. I want you to
Master
bring...
Blood and the Fortunate? Perhaps the Lady of Misfortune? Who do you speak of? Make yourself clear, you fuck.
He will take his hand over his sword and run it over just a little bit until he cuts his own hand, and you watch as the blood absorbs into the blade and flame goes across it and onto
I
Mazikeen.
know that sword. Sorry.
I don't
Yes.
care. Do it.
And it will be done. But for now, she comes with me.
Mazikeen,
chilling.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening. I guess I turn. I turn. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, master. I don't
Oh,
even.
master.
We didn't have the talk. We didn't have that patron talk. So I'm like, I don't know.
No,
What
we
I did.
didn't.
Well, this isn't me like 4
It's-
years ago.
and
This
now
is
it's
this
too
is
late.
whoever you sold your soul to.
Yeah, or even 50 years ago, or whatever. However long they've been. Whatever you've been there. Anyways.
No. I'm saying this isn't me 4 years ago when we met.
Oh.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's been a while. It's been a hot moment.
Oh, Shijisama.
This mortal has brought you back from death. You can go with him.
My tasks still remain.
Everything remains. The burden is now... Well, no. The burden for you remains the same. He has now shouldered an additional burden. I suggest you work together, and maybe you'll come out on top. But probably not.
I nod. I turn to Cae'ter and
Give him hug.
I guess I guess I just kind of give him a look of like, are you sure?
I'm not even looking at you. I'm just looking at your patron.
No.
I'm not taking my eyes off the fuck.
I'd better see a effigy soon. And with that, he will spread some bat wings and begin flying towards the Grey City.
Let's go home. We don't belong here.
It's dark down here. It's warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
very warm. It's actually getting warmer as you walked.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That's
You
good. I like it out
return
here.
back to your body. You're not. Well, have you ever had any near-death experiences before?
Mhm.
Okay. You take a moment and reconnect with your physical form until you feel yourself drawn back in. At which point, Cae'ter's dream immediately and abruptly ends. Mazikeen is softly breathing, but her eyes are still closed.
Okay. Let's not be here anymore. I'll pick her up and make my way to the ladder. This will be a bit of trouble, but I'll try and get her down it without. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so Thrag and Aaron. What are we... Alright, so Thrag's just gonna go to the hole and look down, and there's like 5 or 6 people there. A lot of them
I'll
have
lean over his shoulder.
buckets of water. They're all looking up. What the hell happened up there?
Oh, just some saboteurs. It's been taken care of, and the fire has been put out by the grace of Counselor. What's his face? Not what's his face. Obviously, I just forget his name.
Yeah, I don't remember his name either.
I don't know his name either. Yeah.
I didn't take notes last session.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I know, right?
So yeah, that's what I say.
Well, okay.
Am I rolling? Am I not rolling?
I really feel like if you don't know his name, then you've got a problem.
No, I personally don't remember his name.
right.
but we knew his name from before.
I knew his name.
Okay.
I was at the bar when I figured out his name. I'm pretty sure I was alone because I was paying the bartender when I knew his name. You did hear me say it to the other guy.
I did pick up a bunch of gossip
That's
from
true.
sitting in a bar for
That's true.
a whole.
All right. Well, shit. Where are they? Where did they go? What happened to them?
Well,
We're coming up.
there's not much left of them, to be honest.
They start climbing the ladder.
Fire saw to that. I will peek. I will lean back over Thrag's shoulder and look back to what I expect to be Brittany and Cae'ter, and start like gesturing to get to the fucking window, and then see Mazakine and just freeze for a second, like, what the. And then just keep gesturing, like, get the fuck out, like, madly gesturing. So if you guys see that, react as you will. And then lean back and go, oh, that's not necessary. We've got everything perfectly in hand.
Yeah, they're still coming up.
Do I see them on my way to the ladder?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I
easily.
don't. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Unless you're
I'm
super
gonna
strong.
start making my way down.
Down the ladder
Yup.
after they. Okay. All right.
I don't care if
started
it's going
going
up, or
up
not
and
yet.
you
I'm
go down?
getting up. I'm going down the ladder.
Okay. So
And no
T
one's gonna
just
get in my
runs
way.
right past you, and
Well, I
whoops.
grabbed the. I have the shell still with me.
Yes,
Oh, where am I
you
thinking?
do have the shell. I just can't keep up with you because I don't know where you're going. That's all.
Well, okay, where did my character go?
Underneath
you
of the
delete-
shell, I think. Yep. There you go.
Oh,
Deleted.
Okay. So you're scurrying for a window. Is that what you're doing?
hell yeah! I don't know. What if they see the shell? Like, I gotta make sure that stuff stays protected. So I took the shell. How big is the shell?
And is it still spewing smoke?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
But how big? Does it fit in
okay.
my palm?
No, it's
About the size of a torso.
about the size of a torso. It's like 2 basketballs together.
Okay.
Maybe like 1.5.
So I cradle the shell like a baby,
Yeah.
and then I make my way towards the window. I just do a very graceful swan dive through the glass, shattering it, and do
God, fall damage.
Oh no! Wait! I made this mistake too.
do a very graceful like roll at the bottom to save from the sudden impact of the earth.
I'm sorry. What was the last part of that?
She wants to roll at the
So I
bottom.
want to dive and roll, as a rogue does.
As a road. Okay. So that's a acrobatics to stick the landing or roll or whatever. I'm gonna give you disadvantage since you're also carrying a conch.
Oh, okay.
So roll twice. Or just click the disadvantage button. Yikes. Oh, I didn't think it could get worse.
Okay, yeah, you don't all that stuff you said you didn't even do. You just
No.
All right, so you were on the attic. So it's 1d6 per 10-foot fall. So that's 16 points of bludgeoning damage as you're kind of like a cat where you're like falling and you're like, okay, I'm ready, and then you just hit the ground. Like, oh, I wasn't ready at all. And you just collapse into a heap. I probably should break a bone or two, but I won't because I'm nice.
How
you're
much damage?
It's
do I
16,
take?
it's 16 points of bludgeoning damage. I got 2 6s out of 3 possible.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
not that bad. Could be worse.
I take it. I do my.
I will say your
27.
movement speed is going to be decreased, actually. I'm going to say that.
Oh,
You s-
so the 27 hit point, I'm gonna bring it down to 11.
Sure.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna chill in a little child's pose, cradling the conch as I wait for my teammates to get down the stairs.
Okay. So, TD just runs for a window, breaks through it, and of course, all the people are like, "What was that? What was that?"
But I'm sneaky and I hide in the bushes.
Okay, sure, but you still broke a window.
Yeah. I'll look back
Also
with
staring
them
them down
and go,
walking.
"What the fuck was that?"
The hell? One of them's gonna head over to the broken window, and the other two are gonna head here. I did not load up the picture that I wanted.
I'm gonna stare them down as they walk past me.
Oh yeah, they make room. They do.
Good.
They're not total assholes here.
Did you drop my
Also
body?
this, just in case.
Did you drop my body, or are you still just making room?
Oh, I'm still just holding your body. Like I'm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know you said you were going past them, but I wasn't sure if you had set me down to go past them, or like.
No,
what
you're
is-
like unconscious. I'm carrying.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm fully aware of that feeling.
All right.
I'm
Strip,
gonna.
if you want to look at my roll. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one. Nobody. They clear a path for you as you go down to the second floor. A couple. There's like a guard who's like, well, "Sir, never mind."
Stare
I
down
will
for a
take
bit,
the
walk away.
opportunity as well and just be like, "Well, we'd best be off and reporting to counselor." Still don't know his name. Still haven't been reminded what his name was, but we know his name. To the counselor. There we go. And follow down in the wake of his intimidation.
Nice.
The guard that wants to talk with me, I'm just gonna look at him and say, "The counselor will hear this from me and no one else." A life has been lost today, a precious one, and I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, you keep walking.
If you want me to roll deception, I can do that for you too.
He's not.
It'll be the same.
He's not questioning. It'll be the same result. He's not questioning that at all. Okay, so you go down. Aaron goes down. Thrag goes down. So
I will tap Cae'ter on the fucking shoulder.
you out of the house. Once you're out of the house, I assume.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll turn around for this.
So, did you make a deal with Umberlee? Or are you holding out some resuscitation power that I was unaware of? Which wouldn't be surprising.
I made a deal with somebody. It wasn't the one you hoped for.
Well, I wasn't hoping, really, more grasping at straws. I'm glad it worked out, though. In any case,
I would have been happier if I could have grasped some of those straws too. Let's find it.
They kill turtles, you know.
Yeah, they kill turtles.
I'll try to do that.
Bold of you to assume turtles don't have daddy issues.
True.
Bold of you to assume that turtles would want to die because of said daddy issues.
Hey man, I want to die because of my.
I feel like there's some projection going on here.
What?
Wait, all three of us have daddy issues.
Yep.
Huh? I never noticed that.
No.
I mean,
hey Striffy, got any daddy issues to talk about?
No, I hate men.
No. Okay.
Is
you got any daddy issues?
Hate men.
Do you know who your dad is?
Yes, I do.
Did he accept you?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's an answer.
So that's an answer.
Did he ever attend a birthday party?
He's conflicted.
ever attend a birthday party?
Yes.
Wow. Aren't you cool?
All right.
Daddy issues.
There's
Let's
another
go.
answer
I
right
can
there.
relate to that. I hate that I can relate to that.
You're getting a lot of information today.
Yeah. So, TT, are you the only healthy one out of all of us? Or
I have 16.
She doesn't even
16.
know. Yep. Say. She doesn't even know what we're talking about.
Oh, daddy issues? Do
Yep.
I? That's a great question. I don't know.
Do
Huh.
Okay. Cool. Good talk.
you
Thanks
know
for
your
that.
dad?
I know my dad.
Is he? Actually, I'm not going to ask that question. We can move on.
No, what is
Okay.
my dad?
What is?
Hey, you know what, TT? We're going to have this conversation when you're a bit more with the group.
Oh God. I remember those
And
conversations.
not while Striffy's recording.
Yeah.
I'm fine with
Right.
making jokes that'll get me cancelled. I'm not fine with having a personal talk.
That says a lot about you.
Yeah, it does. It really does, doesn't it?
That part. That was the inside joke. Okay.
Yes, I know that was an inside joke, but some people here don't understand that inside joke. Or Synod. Nah, you bi people, you all look the same. Or actually, Striff's just gay, huh? Never mind. See, now the soju.
I thought we'd established that Striff was just really far down on the scale.
Wow.
Well, yeah, but as someone that's really scale, I don't what being really far down the scale means.
The what's her name scale?
We just discussed
Shit,
this
something
without
like
me. Is that what happened? Where I am without me?
No. You were.
I mean,
when
your
looked at
participation
the
is
scale.
welcomed, but not.
Not required
Exceedingly
or
necessary.
really, wanted.
Striffy, you still think I'm a lesbian?
Yeah, because you are.
You're not a
You're getting
lesbian.
married.
Everybody knows that.
Oh.
Anyways, so I don't even know why. You constantly remind us that you're a lesbian, Chili. I really don't see the point behind that. Right. So,
Why do you do that?
because
Because you get so uncomfortable.
it's
That's why.
because it's easy comedy.
So
It's
easy.
effortless.
No, Striffy, what did you just post and why I'm single?
Why do you keep that open all the time, Failure? That's the
I
real
don't.
important.
Why
I just
do you
see the
keep that?
message. I just see the notification.
Oh,
Okay.
my fucking girlfriend met someone who had a shirt that said hentai is art. Oh my god.
Yeah, look at the top one. I watched that. I watched the full video.
I
What
watched
the
the
bottom
full
one?
video.
I saw
The bottom
in
one.
live action.
What is in the why I'm single?
It's 3-dimensional.
It's for
Oh,
adults. Don't
it's
look at it.
porn.
It's
Debatably.
It's
Debatably.
Chili's lesbian porn.
Oh, I want to see.
Why is there a mantis?
Yeah, no, just keep watching. It gets worse.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Yeah, just keep watching. It gets
Failure.
so
Is she
much worse.
bleeding?
Failure. Just keep watching. Oh my
Just
goodness.
keep watching.
Yeah, no, it's
Just
totally
keep
normal to do
She's
that. It's totally fine.
bleeding, right?
That's not blood. Sit down. No, yeah, I don't think.
Oh my god.
I am so confused.
And
Yeah, I know, right? I watched all 1 minute and 40 seconds of that. So I had nothing better to do while waiting for you to get on.
Yeah, if you had been here on time, this wouldn't have happened. I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly.
That is horrifying.
I know,
Why
right?
do why?
I know, right? Are you still watching?
I'm still watching.
Yeah,
It's like you
what is
can't look
this?
away, right? It's like you
Right?
want to
I
look away, but you
can't.
can't. Yeah.
Like you're almost rooting
Who?
for the boy.
Who does this?
He found it on
That's a good
GIF.
question.
He found it on 4chan.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Anyway,
I don't know
we get
under
back
what
to it?
thread. I don't know what under like. Yeah, let's get back to D&D. I feel
yeah,
like we've
let's
pretty
just
far off
leave
topic.
this.
Alright. Okay, so speaking of making people uncomfortable. So,
Oh right, yeah. Okay, let's do this.
right, so he asks you about the deal. So you begin where do you begin walking?
At the closest in. I don't care how much it costs.
Closest in. Okay. There
Or what
is
part of this group?
quite a crowd of people running past you. Some of them, a lot of them have buckets of water. Let's see where we go here. You were going up in the top left-ish, so coming back down here to the middle will be the tavern that I think at least 2 of you got rooms in.
Right.
Okay, so you return to the tavern, the sit and sip, I think it was. With your body, there's a couple of heads turned. There's not a lot of people in here right now. It's pretty darn late, and somebody reported a fire, so there's not a lot of people in the tavern.
Is anyone behind the bar?
Yes, there's still someone behind the bar. Absolutely.
I'm gonna walk up to him.
Yep.
I'm gonna drop, let's say, 50 gold.
Oh,
And I'm
More
gonna
money.
say 3 bottles, 2 beds, 1 room, no question.
1
3
room.
bottles, 2 beds, 1 room. No question. Absolutely, sir. She'll.
Is it a gnome?
It is.
It's a gnome, isn't it?
Not a gnome.
It's a halfling, you racist fuck.
Look, man.
It is a
I
very.
can't tell them apart. It's not my fault.
It's a very heavy-set halfling female. She will expertly palm the coin off of the table with almost no sound at all, and call over a barback or somebody who will rush off to put a bed in a room while she talks to you for a moment to get the bottles that you want. And she's very careful not to ask questions, and instead says, "Tell me what bottles you want, and tell me if that's good, and have a good night." She manages to word things, so there's still no questions. After a few minutes, you are given a key, given directions, and I assume you're just gone.
Yep.
Okay. Rest of the party, what are we doing?
Oh,
Damn, I thought he was getting rooms for all of us, but whatever.
no.
No, he's
He's
yeah.
his friend just died. You can't blame him.
Is that his girlfriend
But,
or his wife or like whatever?
I thought it was his sister, but maybe that's a little racist.
Oh, that's incestuous. Oh, that's incestuous, is what it is.
What? You've never slept with your sister?
No, you break my fucking back. I'm not doing that. It's ridiculous. That's
Not even like when you were small and
I don't
snuggling
know.
up for warmth and whatnot. I don't really know as an only child. I'm told these things happen.
What?
Well, shall we? Well, I'm at like 16. I got probably a broken wrist. Should probably get some.
Yeah, you got a lot of
healing.
bruises all over the lower half of your body there.
Hey, boy, my broken pods.
Nothing a good night's rest won't fix. What the hell happened, Brittany? Last time it was a girl, I can understand that, but what?
What?
What? Why did you set the whole place on fire? Did Mazikeen set the place on fire? I assumed it was you, but perhaps I'm being uncharacteristic.
What?
Are you just gonna say what every time with that?
There's a lot of information coming through here. Yeah.
Are you not processing it fast enough?
She built a house.
Should I
of a
slow
girl,
down?
And then, yeah, right. It's fine. And then she set this house on fire because she wanted something else.
Well,
Why
I
did you
came
jump
up,
out the
saw the
window?
fire, assumed it was Brittany, because of past experiences that we won't go into really.
Right.
But it was you, wasn't it? I was right.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Let's just say that I'm having issues.
Did you manage to get the artifact?
Sure did. And I just show a little sparkle of a shell that I've cradled into my sweater, so it looks like I got a beer belly going on.
What? Why did you go to beer belly and not pregnant? I don't understand that, but okay, whatever.
How could I be preggers? I'm a lesbian.
How could you have a beer belly? Okay. Anyways, well then, whatever. Okay,
You have a beer
it's
belly,
fine.
you're a lesbian.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't need to get into that. It's cool.
Oh.
Right. Maybe could we like buy a sheet or something and like wrap it up so people don't fucking see it?
Yeah,
Well-
I think that's a great idea. Can we like
Is there still
grab a blanket?
There's still like a little bit of smoke coming off that thing. Like,
Shall we?
why did you jump out of the fucking window?
Like I said, I have issues. I would like to grab a room and go to sleep. And shall we? Shall
Right.
we?
Just we'll talk about this in the morning. I need a drink
You
and
got
then a bed.
hytophobia. Alright, fine. Yeah, a drink sounds great. That's fine. I'd like a mind flayer, actually. It'd be great.
Right, I'll be sitting at this table. You can sit here.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. No, that's not happening. We're sitting at the same table.
Not if you're drinking a mind flayer, and we're not.
Fine, I'll have something else, whatever. Where, there we go. Right, I'll have something else that's not a mind flayer then. Whatever.
Perfect.
Great.
As long as it's not a mind flayer.
No, not a mind flayer.
I'll just like shudder a little bit.
Okay, so TT goes and buys a room, and I guess takes herself right up to sleep. You got two last fellows. Oh yeah. Okay, he's gonna get a Warlock's Wasted Patron because that's topical.
That's
Those who drink this drink can use Mage Hand at will for the next 24 hours.
that's hot, actually.
Cool.
What is? Wait, what?
You're asleep.
Mage hand is a magic invisible hand.
Oh.
I used it to eat on our first camping trip.
I don't think it's invisible, but otherwise, yeah.
Well, it's like a ghostly little blue.
Yeah.
What does one do with the hand?
Anything you can imagine.
It can lift up to a certain weight. You can use a feature of it called interposing hand to body block people. There's quite a bit you can do with it. Surprisingly.
It's a versatile little spell.
It is. You can disarm a trap, and it's not going to be that great, but if you fail, you're not there for when it goes off. So either way, it's kind of a win-win. Yeah, you can do that as well. One in the pink, two in the stink, whatever it is.
Oh, you go.
Hi. Oh, we should really do this more than once a week. Teehee. So.
We should. If only scheduling allowed that.
I know.
Yeah, take it up with their department, honestly.
Take it up with my secretary. Right. So, unless there's anything that you really want to talk about with Thrag.
Nah, give me that long rest. I'm running low on spell slots, man.
Okay. Then we'll
Yeah, back to full baby. Didn't even have to use any
you all to
sorcery
sleep.
points.
I mean, sleep is
Relative.
yeah.
Does the sleep heal all wounds? Does the sleep
Yes.
invite back my spell slot?
Yeah.
It does.
Yes.
Brilliant.
For 8 hours. If you sleep for 8 hours, your HP is full, your spell slots are full, your exhaustion is gone. That I understand.
Well, 1 point of
Yeah.
exhaustion.
1 point of exhaustion is gone. I never fully understood that rule because I never implemented it with my players, so I I didn't know it existed.
Oh, speaking of which, you'll have a couple of moments where you get heavy lidded.
No shit.
It's getting
But we can get to that after they go to sleep.
Yeah, it's getting to be that time. Yeah. So, you'll have your drinks, talk about nothing, go to sleep. Failure. Is there anything you and Matt and Chili actually? Is there anything that you two want to do? If he doesn't heal you, you regain 1 hit point in like 3 hours or 2 or 3 hours, something like that.
I mean, I can't really heal her, so
Okay.
I'll just lay her out on the second bed. I'll take my short rest. I'll cast Dream. And then I will summon one of the black scales into the palm of my hand and kind of look at it and say, "Let's talk." And I will hope to see a halfling today.
Yeah, I know it is, sweetie. Okay. This is the Garl Glittergold like character.
Yes,
Okay.
that one.
Okay. Alright, let me get notes. Okay. Alright. Wrong. Okay. Where is that? Shit. I wrote so much.
Take your time. You're good.
This is why you don't write anything. I'm kidding.
Yeah, exactly. Don't take notes. Like I did last session, so I don't know the name of the fucking...
Yeah.
We still don't know his name.
We still don't know his name.
I don't know.
I in character know it.
I don't remember what I said. I got news for you guys. I don't remember what I said.
You expected me to have that because no.
Yeah, for some reason I thought that you guys would take notes this campaign. My bad.
Yeah, I decided not to because I am under a lot of stress from the rest of my.
Okay, so since you're obviously not going to meet this person now, the councilman's name is Drilka.
Drilka. That does not sound.
D-R-I-L-K. Well, okay. Well, if anybody remembers, or I post these videos and you can watch them on YouTube and figure it out.
Haha, please not
Are we
this session.
being recorded?
Yes.
I've recorded the entire first session. Well, not the entire. Most of the first session that we ever played. First campaign that we ever played. If you want to listen to that. Which is a whole nother thing.
There's enough in there to get me canceled if I ever become a figure, so be careful with that.
Yeah. Failure hasn't
I
tried
mean,
to strike.
It doesn't have your face. They can't really link it to you.
It's like
We call you Failure throughout it.
You call me by my real name
just
sometimes.
change your handle. It's fine.
There's not much.
Ever called you.
There's no other people with my full name. We'll leave it at that.
You introduced
Yeah, I
yourself
feel
to
that.
somebody.
I did one
It
more.
was James. Maybe.
In campaign?
No, afterwards. But I think I was still recording. Whatever. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter. I don't
I
even know
probably
where that would be. That's hours of recording that I'm not listening to find one 5-second blurb.
Yeah, but you don't need to be the one that finds it.
I didn't
Some
do
random
it. I
person
didn't do it for when Chili licked a rock. I'm not doing it for that. So.
Hey, I know when Chili licked a rock.
Yeah.
I can pull it up tonight if we need it.
All right. So you take the item. You cast Dream. You close your eyes as habit, part of the spell, and when you open them, it's a little sharper. Everything's got not a gold, but a metallic tint to it, like maybe brass, and there's this heat wave effect in the room, and you feel a hand on your shoulder.
Hello again.
Ah, you're here. It's been... I don't know how long. Too long.
It's been a good moment, yeah. I just woke up.
Oh, you went to sleep? From what I remember, that's not what you wanted to do.
That is not what you would allow me to do, no.
Well, you're still alive, so it wasn't that bad. So,
It felt pretty nice, you know. I
I'm-
got to sleep for 200 years for the first time in many years.
how horrible. So, I'm guessing you want something as usual.
No, I'm more here to apologize. I do want something, but
You want forgiveness.
no, I want you to make an enemy. Yeah, I know. It's not very your way, but
You want me to
it's
bless
something I
them to
promised.
death?
No, I suppose not. But, um, you remember the person I was traveling with?
Let's assume yes.
So, yes. Wow.
So,
They had long hair, right? Kind of in a
sure,
wild style.
there was someone that took care of me other than you. Um, They died today, and, they had a pact too. Much like what I have with you.
Oh, now the plot thickens. Go
I
on.
talked to the person that owns them.
Hmm.
Whatever part of their soul they sold. Whatever part of themselves that they gave away. I talked to that person. And in exchange for her life, the person I met when I was still young, and the person that took care of me when I was weak, I have to turn one of the people that watch over me against each other. Now, I thought you were the only person watching over me. So this was a shot. So I need help. I don't know what to do.
You
I'm kind of gonna curl up a little bit.
the presence will let's grow a little bit, and you'll feel a warmth, and whether it whether it affects or penetrates this mental shield you've put up is your own choice, but there is a little bit of care there. There is a little bit of passive effort being made to comfort you.
Yeah, I'll let down whatever shielding I've put up. I trust this presence with my life. Some could say.
You want names?
Names, options, action. I don't know what I can do to make this to hold my end of this deal. I don't even know who I made a deal with. She doesn't talk a lot. She doesn't tell me what's going on with her. And I don't really know what I just gave away. I just know I had to do it.
You definitely gave away a lot of time and effort, at the very least. I wish you would have called me up then, but here we are. So, Yeah, you've attracted the attention of a couple other demi deities, barely gods, nascent gods. It's it's not entirely your fault, but it's gonna affect you. I can I can give you a little bit of a boost every now and again, but this is not not the fate. This is the challenge of people that I smile upon. There's always someone after their own personal way, and you're kind of a battleground.
I just want to be at rest. I just want some peace. I just want a bit of sleep.
Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. You can't stop now. You can't. You just you just rested by your own admission.
I know. I have to go.
You have
There's so
to.
much to do.
There is a lot to do. And people and mm, sentient beings don't want you to do it. So you just have to, double down and put in more effort to overcome it. And
Yeah.
you you have twice as much time as everyone else. Well, you know, a third much more time than everyone else since you don't need sleep. So I think you can do it. I think you can really get the edge.
We're all in this together.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Senna.
Wow. What
I
a
had to.
troll.
I'm sorry.
I have to make some enemies. This will be, well, not new, but different.
Well, I'll tell you what. Every time you find something good to do, I'll make sure to be around. I'll give you a little zip, a little blessing, a little pep. And if you can just keep a steady stream of that going, I think you'll be unstoppable.
Yeah, but I still feel bad. You might have to fight someone, because I wasn't good enough. I wasn't able to protect those around me, because I finally took a rest. I finally stopped for a bit.
Where's that lady friend of yours that died?
She's back now. She's asleep. She'll wake up in a few hours. Probably be tired as hell. Wanting to sleep more. But she'll be okay. I have a bottle for her and two for me. I had one before this talk. I'll probably have one afterwards. It's fine to be a little bit selfish for a few hours after I wake up, right?
Yeah, until she wakes up.
Uh,
Besides, you'll
what's
be
fine when I wake up? Am I going to wake up?
Yeah,
Sorry.
you are.
Sorry. I don't know what I'm saying.
Well, not yet, but you will.
Well,
You're
I
asking
know.
questions that are ahead of your curve. That's all.
A little bit. Yeah. Thanks for having my back. Thanks for talking.
We're gonna do great things together. I can't do it
Yes.
without you, and you can't do it without me.
I'll make sure to do good work by you.
I know you will, Cae'ter. You've always had that zeal in there.
All right. I have to get to work.
Yep, absolutely. And here, just a little something to remind you. He'll hand you a bracelet
Yeah.
that has
What's
a,
this?
it's kind of like the Lord's Prayer engraved along the band, along the outside, I should say.
Okay. So what am I adding to my inventory, sir?
Incantation band
Incantation.
from your from this particular patron. Yeah,
Ooh. Um.
from not Garl Glittergold.
I can't spell the word that I put in my patron's name, but I wrote it to Chili's. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I also started writing to her the name of the counselor. Apparently, I forgot to finish that, so I don't know the
Ah,
name.
classic failure. Okay, and with that, you pop back up or out of, I should say.
Right. Things to do. And I'll finish the second bottle, third by the. I'm assuming there's a nightstand.
Yeah.
And then I'll walk out.
Okay.
And that was an hour. And I have my spell slots back, right?
Yes, you do.
Oh, wait, I didn't have the spell slots to cast sleep. It's.
Uh,
It is what it is.
it is done. It's done.
I didn't cast sleep on Chili, I guess. Oh, well. Oh, and I get my HP back. Nice. And because that was a short rest, I don't lose my temper. Crazy how that works, huh? It's almost like my character. Nice.
It's almost like we had a 50-minute discussion about this.
Yes. Yes, it almost is.
All right, are you going out to do something in particular that you'd like
Yes,
to do?
I am.
Okay.
But I don't feel like we have time for that.
Uh,
Unless you be
okay.
willing to.
Is anybody all right? So does anybody want to go a little bit longer since we started late, or do you want to
I'm
finish at the
down.
normal time?
I'll say I'm doing okay.
Okay.
Once I'm rehydrated and my meds are kicking in a little bit.
Titi.
I
Titi.
can do 30 minutes, yes.
Okay. Yeah, you can feel free to go whenever you need to, of course.
Thank you.
Especially
Yeah,
if
this is
we're
just going to be me being selfish.
not. Yeah, I'm gonna try and speed through it so we can get to a little bit of the morning stuff. But
Because I understand my combat work, so I'm going to be pretty fast about this.
okay, so you head out. There's the bar is pretty much empty at this point.
Can you pull up the city map for me?
Yes, I can
Bro, I
do
finished the soju. I'm about to finish a bottle of wine. Like, this
that.
is
A Birtle of Wern.
Wordle of Wern.
Ermagerd.
There
Okay.
was a conch
By where?
by the noon side.
Yeah, relatively. It's on Noonside's technically on the outside of the walls, but
Okay,
yeah,
well,
it's
in
on the
that
perimeter.
direction.
It's got the player. Yeah, you're on it. So just refresh if you need to. Yeah. Okay. So you head that way. All
I'm
right. So
heading that way.
that's northeast of where you currently are because. Oh no. Yeah. That's just straight east. I'm sorry.
Southeast.
That's
Okay, straight east.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm heading there.
Okay. You walk across the city. It's not 135 feet. You walk
Ah,
across the city. You walk through the large open plaza that's in the center with the founding monument noting the founding of the city. Head over towards the where where uh, where Aaron described the puff of smoke coming from. You think you're kind of generally in the sort of area.
I'm gonna take a quick look around,
Hmm.
and then I'm gonna realize something. Sorry, let me give you the roll for. This is my quick look around,
Hmm.
and then I'm gonna realize I'm heading in the wrong direction. But what do I see with my quick look around? I'm trying to perceive the defenses of where the next.
So, uh, 15. That's like right on the cusp. All right. So you you are able to determine by the way that the fog and marine layer is moving vaguely that this is coming from a backyard garden. Walking around, there's a gate and a fence to it, and there is a nice, and there is a personal sized well, which is kind of curious. You don't
Cool.
you don't immediately see um, any strands of smoke coming out or fog coming out like you did before. So it's kind of touch and go if it's there or if it's in the house, but it's definitely in this area.
I'm gonna kind of shrug it off and like give a I don't care about this, and then head back towards my main priority, be the counselor, which I was told where they are, or at least where their office is.
Yeah, their office is on the east side of the founding plaza. So
Yeah, I'm gonna head there.
it's a short little double. It's a short double back. You get there and the town hall, as it were, is closed because it's like 3 a.m.
Um, there's no way for me to get inside,
I didn't say that. I said it's closed.
so the front doors are closed.
Front doors they're closed. Windows are shut. There's
Are there any people around that look like they work here?
there's just a few patrols of guards with
Cool. I'm gonna walk up to one.
hooded lanterns. Okay. You find a guard who's on his patrol and approach him. Uh,
Uh, I'm
morning,
gonna kind of
citizen.
scramble around my pockets and look around a little bit. Realize I don't really have much on me, and pull out a kind of band from one of my well, I assume one of my hands, maybe around my neck, maybe it's around my wrist. I don't really know.
Hmm.
Um, and say, yes, sorry, good sir. The counselor is expecting. It needs to be delivered by before dawn towards his desk. Could you perchance let me in?
Uh, oh shit. Okay. It'll open in like 4 hours, a little bit after
Yes.
sunrise.
Unfortunately, sir, I
Uh,
do have to tell you, this is of quite a priority. It has the be setting the siege upon us. I know we all want to see dawn again. This is our best hope.
right. Um, yeah, I don't really have the keys for that. I can go and
Well, then,
get
point me towards someone that does.
right. So we can
It's a
go to.
matter of
Uh-huh.
importance,
Uh-huh.
young man.
All right, sure. So I can go to the captain of the guard. He can probably take whatever you need and hand it over to them and to the whatever. Take it to the building himself. But
Bring me to him. This is a matter I cannot see undone without my.
okay, all right. That's cool. Going. He'll march you straight south to a corner where right along the line where the green and orange are on the east side, and there's the guard barracks that's there. Comes in, with you in tow, and the guard captain is salt and pepper hair, got a nicely trimmed beard, a little Gary Oldman looking. He's seated there. Oh, yes. What is this? It's a bit early for complaints.
Yes, quite a bit, my friend. However, and I'll produce the band. Uh, there is a matter that the counselor must know of. It was appointed to me to have this by his desk, the break of sun. I, however, myself, I would need your assistance. You may come with me and oversee things. I understand that you are responsible to your. I, however, need for him to see at the earliest. Could you do me the honor of opening the doors before me?
Uh, and exactly who are you again? What is this mission that I am not aware of, but other people are?
I am a priest of Umberlee, good sir, sent forth for the protection of this city to gather information about all, to bring us safe haven from those that would lay siege upon her, to bring us a dawn fit for sprawling the ocean with our efforts to gather their spoils. I am what holds back starvation, famine. I am what brings us prosperity. I am the one that decides.
We have a priest of Umberlee. Are you just
Yes,
get here?
one for the public. I,
Uh,
however, am more for operations that require a bit more. How to say? And I will look the man in the eye. A bit of lack of disclosure. Something that
mm,
I am sure both understand is a matter that the public benefit from but will not need to know about.
assuming that what you are saying is true, I'd be happy to take the band, and if you'd like to write a particular note to go with it, that would be more than acceptable, and I will take it over there on my next patrol in, say, an hour or so.
You mistake me, good sir. This band is one of four. This is to show you Umberlee. My words can only be read by the counselor himself, and I would write them upon his desk, with you standing 10 to 15 feet back. You concern yourself with matters that much of, and I would see it fit that perhaps you could oversee such things.
He would never do such a thing.
However, you could not know of the contents of this letter.
We have
Oh,
a
damn.
wax shield you can put on.
Yes.
To prove that it's
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so just shield the letter with the wax. Then. I'm not
But
going
sir,
to read it.
you concern me. I am telling you of such things. National importance.
You told me
Yet
so
you
little.
look and you scoff at these matters.
Oh my goodness
I'm
gracious.
laughing out of character,
I
okay?
know. Yeah, me too. Me too. It's fine.
Good sir. Honestly.
Keep going.
Well,
much wine for this shit.
I'm here for the hunt for Red October. I'm Sean Connery.
Yes,
Listen to
good
what I
sir.
say.
Perception plus that.
I wanted to give you fucking advantage here. This is fucking funny. Oh my goodness. Whew.
This is right. Wipe the shitty like grin off my face.
Yeah. Maybe you should do that.
Okay. I'm calm.
Pretend like this is important. Pretend like this matters.
Pretend like this is important. Yes, pretend like this matters.
Take away
Okay.
that UD grin right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean. Definitely not.
Bring back edgy suicidal failure and channel
Yes.
that.
Okay. Edgy suicidal failure is here. Go. Let's go. I got this.
Mm-hmm. I bet you do.
Where were we? I don't remember.
What are we talking about? Where am I?
I'm like taking shots from the bottle here, okay,
yeah,
bro? Like you gotta
clearly.
take a lax on me.
Clearly. I could tell that without any sound at all. Alright, so you want to go into the city hall and
Yes.
leave a note while he stands 10 to 15 feet away.
Yes.
And he's
Those
saying,
exact measurements.
and he's saying, I will take the band into the office for you, and you can write a note and seal it with wax, so I won't read it.
Let's stoke his pride. Good sir, do you believe that perhaps you could not take me out? I believe
God.
you could best me on a day that you are drunk and on your ass. And I am at my best. At my peak, one would say. I believe that you could do this without much effort. And I do not believe that it would be too much for you to leave me to write this note upon this man's desk.
That was...
Did you stoke his pride or just call him lazy?
Yeah.
A little bit of both.
Yeah. There was some way to verify what you're saying other than your words, perhaps with the cleric or other clergy. I would have no problem with that whatsoever, but you've simply walked in here and insisted that you have important matters to write on the man's desk. So
Perhaps you believe that our leader, our wise counselor, is a fool. That somehow I could write something that he would pay attention to be true. That was complete blasphemy and foolishness. Perhaps you believe something that brings disdain upon our Lord. the man we have chose to lead us all. Good sir, I do not dare to insist that you such matters to
All right, I will offer you a very safe compromise. Walk to the town hall. We will go in. You will be cuffed. We will
well, in such a
go.
way that I can write, I would hope. In front of myself, not behind.
Yes, in front of yourself. You
That
may.
is acceptable to me, good sir.
We'll go in, write the note, leave the band, and leave immediately.
Yes, sir.
All right.
That sounds acceptable to myself.
All right. Let me get this together. Kirak, you're with me. Let's get this clandestine agent to where he needs to be. And they'll walk with you back to the town hall. They will open the door, then they will cuff you with the hands in front.
Before they cuff me,
Okay.
we're at the town hall, right? Like we're inside.
Yes. Yes.
Are we at the desk before they cuff me?
No, you just walked through the front door.
Cool. Looking around, would I know my way to the most important
To the most important what?
room?
Doubtful.
I don't care about what doors are locked because I understand that the person next to me.
You'd probably understand that the councilman's room, mayor's room, whatever, all that's going to be up on the next floor. As far as this goes, on the ground floor, most things are going to be here are going to be for easy access to the public. So bureaucratic, yes, but perhaps not particularly important.
Can you look at Roll20 real quick?
Oh my goodness. What are
I'm an ass.
again? Really? You're doing this?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. All right. So when
Roll 'em.
are you doing this?
As soon as we get in, out of sight of everyone else.
How is that going to Why would you think it's out of sight? Are you running
I don't.
away? How are you
Not
putting
necessarily.
distance?
Just like when we're inside and there might not be other guards around.
Because he and Kirak are basically flanking you, and they walk in through the front door, and they're about ready to put cuffs on you.
Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. And I'm going to tell them to lead me to the mayor's room or the councilor's room.
Oh. So
It's a wisdom save.
because it's just verbal.
Yes. Well, there's a bit of a material component, but that doesn't really matter, does it?
There is, but you've got to focus.
Yes, I've got a 400 GP focus.
That's right. Okay. All right. Huh. What's your DC?
It is 17. Beat that.
Oh yeah, no, that ain't happening.
Okay, cool. For both of them?
Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. I am about to find out. I don't think it's gonna beat them. I don't think they're gonna. Oh my goodness.
So that's a 21
Tis.
that you rolled.
Tis.
So I'm fighting one person right.
Oh my goodness. All right, so one person. All right, so I will roll for that as well. So on a
Which one is it?
one or 1d well 1d2. If it's a 1, the captain is not suggested. On a 2, he is.
Okay.
On a 2, he
Because
is.
I don't care about the other person really.
Right, clearly.
It's just the captain.
On a 2, he's charmed. On a 2, he's charmed. Holy shit.
So the other person gets to take an Eldritch Blast, which I'm guessing misses.
It's
Within 30 feet down.
yeah,
Or within 5 feet. Yeah.
that'll be disadvantage if you're adjacent to him, which you would be.
Oh,
But
cool. Okay, so
but it
it's
doesn't
the
matter.
first roll I made.
Whatever, it's not still not hitting him. No, you
Yeah.
miss.
Okay, so what's happening?
Suggest a missy word as such a manner to make it sound reasonable. So you asked him to take you to
The counselor's office.
the
Yeah.
counselor's office. Jeez. Any of the companions, if you or any of your companions are damaged by damage a creature, spell for that creature. All right, so the captain of the guard begins walking towards the steps. Yes, we'll just go this. What are you doing, man?
Well, shit.
It's a suggestion. It's not. This isn't
I
like
know,
a charmed
I know.
person or
I know.
anything. He's still, he's still got the suggestion on him for 24 hours, unless you smack him.
Yeah, unless I smack him.
But it's not. This isn't. Okay, go ahead.
So is it my turn or is it theirs?
We gotta roll initiative again. All right, cool. Well, that's garbage. That's also garbage.
Perfect.
That is the opposite of garbage. So you're going first.
So I'm doing this. So 17 is the number to beat. This is towards not the guard captain. God fucking damn it, Striffy.
Yeah.
Can you not roll?
Welcome
17?
Welcome to
Plus
level
2.
11, bitch.
Go fuck yourself, bro.
Life's not as easy as you thought it was anymore.
Okay, so all of a sudden, I might have to end up.
This is gonna be like chili
Sting
fight.
your way in the way you should have to begin with, if it weren't
What
for
do
the comedic gold.
Hey, say that again, Synod? I don't think I quite heard you.
There's a reason we break and enter more often than we talk ourselves into places. It's because it's easier.
This is true, Synod. This is true. But you know, all of a sudden, I've built a character 5 to charisma, and I'm like, yes, I can talk my.
Yeah, you talk your way out of shit you can't break your way into.
You know, Striffy or Synod, that might be a good point. However, go fuck yourself. I have 3 negatives on my character page. So,
Just roll higher, man.
roll higher.
Oh
Yeah, you're
my
right.
god. Just roll higher.
So, Striffy, what's happening?
What up? So,
Do I have to wall of light someone?
oh my.
Wall
Is
of
that
light?
what's gonna happen?
What the
You can
fuck
do
is
whatever
Wall of
you
Light?
want. Frightened target can repeat. Okay, so he's not frightened, but you clearly casted it. But he's very confident that you cast a spell on him.
Yup.
He'll look over to the guard captain. Sir, he's clearly deceived us. What do we do? And the captain will. Yes, all right. We'll have to arrest him.
Nonsense, good sir. This lowly infantry does not know what it's talking about. Do I get to go again?
They're gonna move in and then they're really gonna cuff you now.
Okay, so there's
Unless you
this
stop them.
really quick thing I want to do, which is
okay.
this mixed with this,
Gonna do some
which
real-
leads to this.
There's
What?
no what no. There's no opportunity attack here.
Well, they're moving into me, right?
They're like freaking right. Well, yeah, they're freaking right next to you. The guard captain might not be because he walked ahead a bit, but the other one is.
Okay, but the other guy is?
And
Okay.
coming into your range does not provoke an attack of opportunity. Leaving it does.
With Sentinel, it creates opportunity attack, which Warcaster triggers, which means I can cast a spell.
Okay, but who's triggering the opportunity attack?
I want to say the person that is not under suggestion.
Okay, so Kirak.
Yes, the one that isn't the guard cap.
All right. All right. So okay. So he's going to try and grapple check you to get the cuffs on you. That requires an attack roll, so that'll trigger the sentinel.
Okay, so that triggers Warcaster too, right?
Okay.
No, it
Okay.
doesn't.
Oh, but he
That'll
gets an
trigger Sentinel.
18.
What do I have to roll against that?
A grappling. Well, that hits, so you're grappled. But if you want to get out of it, that's a acrobatics or an athletics check.
What if I don't want to get her out of it?
What if you don't want
What
to?
if I?
You
What
can
if I
choose
just want to subdue him?
Then you can cast
What
a
if I just
spell
want
at
to
point
cast?
blank range and take disadvantage if it's
Okay,
ranged.
so that is what I want to do.
Okay. What is this?
So
What is this?
I marked that off as a spell slot.
You do
What is
blight?
the
What
point
are
of
you?
this?
I don't
I
even
did
know.
blight because I thought you provoked Sentinel, but you didn't.
Well,
So,
his attack provoked Sentinel when he went
well,
to do the grapple.
he was in range. He was in range.
Yes, he was already in range. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're
So that
not
doesn't
doing
provoke
blight.
Sentinel.
Okay. All right. So another wisdom save.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So that's a fail.
Walk away.
You
Fear of death, by the way.
this frightened spell can repeat the same. It's frightened means you can't
I
get any
can't.
closer to him.
Okay. So here's the thing. I can't even on my thing under the influence. Let's say.
Yes, we noticed.
Yes. You may have.
I've just been giggling to myself as you do this, like, why didn't he just climb in a window?
That's a good.
Or
that's
better
good
yet,
thing.
get someone to cast invisibility on him? Or,
because
like, there were
he's
so many other options.
because
There
he's
were so
spec
many
for
other
charm, and then he just didn't do much of that. It's that simple.
So, did I fear this guy?
Okay, so he's afraid of you. Yes.
So does he do anything to me?
You are currently grappled with him. He's afraid of you.
Cool. I'm gonna turn to the guard captain and say, "What is this insubordination, good sir? We're just
Good sir.
and I'm getting a call. I can cancel that for now.
You just cast a spell, and then cast another
Nonsense,
spell.
good sir. Did you see this for yourself? Or...
Hold him. I'm coming right there.
Yes, good sir.
And and the captain. What's your AC?
17.
Excuse me.
17.
Oh.
Because Warlock is charisma based.
Yeah, that's right. We talked about that. That's right. Okay.
Yes,
All right.
yes,
So,
we did.
so the one guy has got you grappled, and the guard captain, and you're wiggling out. The guard captain can't.
Well, I'm not wiggling out. I'm not resisting at all. I'm just pleading
Oh.
with the guard captain.
Oh well then.
What is your subordinate doing?
Okay. So let's see here. So you have no dexterity bonus to your AC. So where are you getting the +6 from then?
Uh,
Oh, you could have cast Insight Greed.
I could have, but I don't have a
No,
gem
your
for that.
AC. No, not your DC. Your AC. Your AC is 11.
My AC is 11. Yes.
Okay,
My
so
DC
then he
is
hits
7.
you. Okay, so he gets the cuffs
Okay.
on you.
Yes.
You are now cuffed.
Okay.
And yeah, okay. Okay, so your turn. What are you doing?
I'm asking the guard captain what the fuck is up. I'm saying like, hey, what is your subordinate doing? I thought we had an agreement here. I thought we were going to be civil. I thought we were going to walk up to the counselor's desk. I was going to write something, and I was going to be cuffed before that.
The gaslighting.
Absolutely tried to cast 2 spells on Kirak here.
Nonsense.
And you were going to be cuffed the moment we got in here anyways. So this is the
Nonsense,
appropriate point for cuffing. It's cuffing season, bitch.
It's cuffing season when we get into the room, good sir.
No, it's cuffing season when we get into the building. Sorry, that was not
When did we
clear to
agree
you.
upon this, good sir?
He's such a good sir.
And then he is the
I know,
best
right?
of sirs.
He
is
is the
Sir
best
Good
sir.
Sir. He's been knighted for how good he is.
In
When
fact,
we were in the barracks, I made this very clear.
No, you did not. I believe.
All right, you're cuffed.
Cuffed
Search him.
upon. Okay.
The other
So
guard
I'm
is
at
like,
least-
"Oh, I don't really want to do that. He's kind of scary right now, sir."
Then you may search me, good sir.
Okay.
And I will turn to the knight captain.
The goodest of sirs.
The goodest of sirs.
Oh my goodness.
That is
Oh,
beautiful.
no. Oh,
All
no.
right,
These
so
girls.
between
Oh,
the
no.
3 of you is like
A lot of incompetence.
a surprising amount of incompetence from the guard captain. He doesn't get anything off of you. He just starts knocking things off of your person. Is all it is. It all just clatters on the floor.
Mr. Sir, that is my 50 feet of hempen rope that you have gotten rid of. I would appreciate that back on my... It will be of use to me in the future.
Why do you have 50 feet of hempen rope? Is what the guard captain should be asking here.
This is like Chris Hansen went up to catch a predator. Why was there 50 feet of rope in the back of your car along with 5 boxes of condoms?
I
have
don't
a
know. I just wanted to show her the town, bro.
I came here to tell the miner that what they were doing is wrong and they need to stop.
I came to watch the Lakers game, actually.
Yeah, that's the excuse like 60% of the time. I came over here to tell them that what they were doing is wrong. Like, okay, then why are there like zip ties in the back seat? Well, it's for my work. If you need to step away, you can do it, but that's what I'm calling
Hey,
it.
can you give me like a minute?
Sure.
Thank you, good sir.
What is AFK?
Away from keyboard.
He might go. He might be going to puke up the wine he chugged. We don't know
Maybe.
yet.
I think it's
Right.
tea time.
So clearly, this has spiraled out of control.
You really?
Clearly.
When did you come to that conclusion?
As soon as he wanted to go in there and refused to just hand it off to people.
Only then? Only then?
Only then.
I
gave him
got
the benefit
fucking
of
bad
the
vibes
doubt.
as soon as he left the inn. I was like, oh boy.
You know, I thought he was gonna kill people and get his shield back or whatever. I didn't know he was
I
gonna
thought
do
so
this.
too, but then I realized, wait a minute. Failure is drunken role-playing this
So-
grief-stricken character that's probably gonna betray the fucking...
Anyways, this is spiraling out of control. I'm gonna try and find a good point that we can stop it, but clearly we're
I
not
wanna-
getting anything else done. So if you want to go, you can go.
I'm gonna listen. I want to see where this goes.
That's fine. That's fine too. It's very intriguing, but it's.
I mean,
it's also
I would
completely
be down to
false.
retcon it if he comes back, he's like, I'm sorry, just erase that.
What? No. That is not. No.
Strictly's like absolutely.
That is campaign 1 behavior. That is not campaign.
Is
2
it campaign
behavior.
1? Did we ever do that in campaign 1?
Not to this extent, but yes, we did retcon
No.
things.
What number is
Yes.
this campaign?
The what
What's the
now?
number?
This is
So number
3,
3.
yeah.
I'm also very drunk, and I just realized that because I stood. What
Yeah.
is happening, please?
Nice. I was just explaining to them that we're clearly not going to get to their characters tonight.
Well, shit.
I'm a man failure.
I thought this would be faster.
Yeah.
Because I thought I knew what I was
Through a
doing, but
fucking
apparently
window,
not.
then.
thought I knew what I was doing.
I need access to the secure area. I have no credentials to prove who I am except my high charisma score.
Yes.
Take me to your leader.
Make me your leader, bro.
when he's not home.
Yeah, just let me into his house while he's sleeping.
Well, let me into his office while he's.
Potato, potato.
Yeah,
at this point.
potato, nuclear war, or whatever the hell it's called. Nuclear bomb.
Tomato.
Yes, that. Kind of.
Uh,
So I have one spell slot left, and I'm saving that for a combat.
So just do what you were gonna do anyway and slaughter your way in.
Hey, man.
all right.
You don't know that.
So one of the things that got knocked on the floor is your focus. So you got a problem.
My pauldron?
Oh, fuck.
You
My
got a
pauldron.
problem?
Yeah, your focus. When he started
His
to
focus is a pauldron, is what he's saying.
Read
oh,
my
it's a
character sheet.
pauldron. You read
Yes.
your character sheet.
I am reading my character. I've been staring at my
It's
the last hour.
Looking for a solution to the
It's-
fucking problem.
everything is coming off, unless you're gonna stop it.
Is
So-
this the
Okay.
first time Failure's done something like this?
You're
Like,
being
is
Yes,
this the
patted
first time
it
he's
is.
down
dug a
because you're gonna
hole
go
for
into
himself?
It is, I believe,
That's impressive.
because
We
you
got it all on
had
recording.
solutions like fantasy.
Fantasy was not a solution. Fantasy was an escalation.
I thought you had
That's what it
Fantasy
was.
was a magical date rape drug that fixed everything.
What?
It was.
Yeah,
It was. It was
there's-
really fucked up. It was what I did.
You missed a lot.
You did. You did.
All right.
Okay,
Fantasy
so
basically
let's get
hypnotizes
started
you into
with
place.
combat. I took people out of
Okay.
the turn order for a minute, which is 10 turns.
Okay.
So let's get into combat.
If you want to get into combat, we're into combat. That's
Okay, I'm gonna kill the person next to me.
the person. Okay, so the
Our
captain's,
word kill, let's
in front
go.
of you. The simple working man is behind you. Which
Mad.
one? Which one?
Why'd you gotta
is
say it
got-
like that? It makes me
which
feel so
one's-
shit.
Which one's getting the bolt to the face?
This
I
all
think
could have
both
been
of them is.
avoided
So
if
that
you
man-
just climbed in a window like a
I
normal
think
person.
both of them is.
Okay. All right. All right. Give me a moment here. Let me. Where is your character? There it is.
Because that's concentration. And I'm gonna hold that.
All right. So, going back to the attic. Players.
Because it's a good show.
Because it's the whatever. It's the easiest one to click on. Whatever. So you've got the
I've moved myself to the middle.
what did you? What the fuck did you do that for?
Reasons that I don't understand either.
Yeah. No. So the golem will be the guard captain, and the town guard will be the town guard.
Cool. I can curve this around me, right?
I don't even know what this is.
60 foot long, 10 feet high, 5 foot thick.
Appears
My
in
dick?
any orientation you choose: horizontal, vertical, or diagonal, not circular.
Okay. I'll hit myself too.
Sweet. I love it when you do these things.
I know, right?
Okay.
He loves it when he hits
Go
himself.
for it. Go ahead and draw that
I like how
shape.
T-Thieves left.
Well, she said she had 30 minutes. It's been over that. So.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and draw your wall. Draw the wall.
Balls to the wall.
There.
Yeah. Okay. Draw.
Sexy.
Can be free floating.
I'm a tank, kind of.
All
Which
right.
time you did no damage?
When the wall appears, each creature must make a con saving throw. Okay. That is all 3 people. Nice.
So I failed.
You did. Congratulations. That's a fail. That's a success.
And one of them passed.
Okay.
Which one of them passed?
The captain. He's got the +2.
Cool, cool, cool. So I haven't hit him yet.
You have not touched him. No, what? Wait. Okay. You have not touched him yet. Right. So, everybody takes 48, and 2 people take. Well, 1 person takes half. So go ahead.
48?
48, and you're blinded.
Oh,
And
it's
so is
rolled
the-
already. It's 20. It's 20 radiant.
What? Why?
Because if you scroll up a little bit to GM, right above what the wall of like description is.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
20. Okay, so guard takes 20. Captain takes 10, and you take 20. Okay. So you and the guard are blinded. So you get the little sleepy faces. Alright. Blinded creature can make a successful saving throw at the end of its turns. Alright, so the captain is not blinded. Alright. That was your turn. Are you
Yes.
You're still grappled, so your speed is 0. Is there anything else you want to do? With your bonus action, I guess? 'Cause that's all you
Let me take a look real quick, because I thought I had a bonus action. But I do not, so never mind. Fuck that. It is all up to you.
Cool. Somebody had... I don't even remember which one I rolled for which now. Mass motherfucking suggestion up in this bitch.
Yes.
Alright, so
yes,
we'll say the guard captain got the 21 initiative, and then the guard got the 9. Just spiffing.
Hey, Striffy, do you like that I've dragged you into this?
No, I really don't.
No, Striffy.
No, actually,
Or
this is
wait,
fun.
wait, sit on.
I like humbling you.
Yes.
Do you like that I've dragged you into this? And now you have to watch
I
this?
mean, I kind of hoped that we would get to do some shit, but I guess I could watch this and like laugh internally at the fact that you're finally fucking up like the rest of us.
It's a good
Hey,
silver.
man.
Alright, so now it is the guard captain's turn. He's going to draw his sword. Yeah, and go to subdue you, and going to do subduing damage.
He's moving into my range for that, right?
He's already within your range. He was trying to put cuffs on you.
I thought the other guy was trying to
They
put
were both
cuffs on me.
trying. Well, the one guy grappled you before putting cuffs on, and then the captain moved in to put the cuffs on.
Oh, that's fair, yeah.
It was going to happen either way. There were two people trying to do the same thing.
Cool.
Is this where Cae'ter dies?
Yeah, now we got to worry about Cae'ter. Fucking awesome.
Guess we get to do my sea goddess shit anyway.
So, attacks against blinded individuals have advantage.
Well, that hits.
And you're restrained anyways, but yeah, okay. So he hits you twice.
How much damage?
I'm working on that, aren't I?
You are. That's all I can ask of you.
Am. Yeah. Next session, we break out Cae'ter from jail, assuming he survives. Alright, 18 points.
I mean, he could still kill them.
He could. 18 points of slashing
Calculate.
damage.
Calculated.
And calculate. Yeah, okay. And the captain's going to definitely move away from the big wall of light, because that's not cool.
Which way does he move?
That just
Which way does
north
he
of where you
move?
are.
Okay, cool.
Not that you know that because you're blind. But...
Sure.
Okay. That was his. So the guard's turn. He's blinded. But he knows he has you. Alright, he's going to make a strength check to try and pull you away from the wall.
Damn. So this is the first time I fucked up. This is what's happening. Gotcha.
Okay.
No, I'm not giving you shit. I'm giving myself
That's
shit.
not happening. So, he does not move you. You're struggling too much, or you're too heavy, or whatever. And now it is Cae'ter's turn.
Oh, cool.
And
Cool.
he's gonna make a Constitution save to end the blind real quick. And I think it's a 17, right? It's a 16, so that's a success.
It's a 17 to hit.
It's a 17.
Or it's a
Yours
17 to
DC.
save.
It's a 17. Okay. So
My
that's a fail.
spell save is 17.
Okay, so that's a fail. So he's still blind.
Do you want me to roll damage for that?
You don't take damage. You just make a saving throw at the end of your turns.
Oh, shit.
The creature that ends its turn in the wall's area takes 48. Okay. Well, he's not going to survive another 48, so he drops.
Ooh.
He just collapses, and you still don't know where the guard captain is. So it's now your turn.
I'm gonna take a step back here to get out of my range of the things up to myself, which might provoke opportunity attack.
It will, yes. It's, plus you're blinded, so it has advantage.
Cool.
Whoops.
So that doesn't hit.
Nope. But that one will.
That one does. That one will, yeah. What's the damage?
Ah.
You're getting there, I assume.
Yes, I don't. 7.
Can.
I do not have this on clickables. I have to type.
I'll take that.
Type out the
I'll
commands.
take that.
All right. Do you take any damage from walking
I've already
through
hit.
it? From walking. Through
That's a good question. I don't know the spell.
You can. It says you can pass through it. Doesn't say anything about taking damage.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Wait, the guard captain in his turn.
No, that was his reaction. So you used your movement. So you have.
So where am I now?
Action and
I'm-
bonus action.
I'm blinded though, right?
You move 10 feet in a direction. That's really all you guys. It's kind of all you know. In one single solid direction, which I suppose you could technically have to roll for that to make sure you. But I'm not doing that. Anyway, it doesn't say that.
I'm just backing up. Yeah. Cool. So I'm gonna try and throw this.
Throw what now?
Throw this at him. But do you need that at disadvantage because I'm blinded?
For a. Yeah, your attack rolls have your attack rolls have disadvantage. Yes.
So does that hit?
What? You get the fucking same number. That's bullshit.
I've taken a page out of Synod's
What?
and fucked myself over by giving myself a lot of numbers.
Many
But-
numbers.
but
Many,
the-
many
It makes me happy.
But this alleged RNG just gave you the same numbers.
Yes, I rolled an 18 for.
Okay, well, yeah, 27 definitely hits.
So I'm rolling damage,
You are rolling damage.
and I'm taking half of that. Yes?
Yes.
Oh!
You drop like a rocket.
Nope. I actually have more HP than I did before this turn.
That's it.
Yeah, I know, right? It's kind of crazy. So, what's your turn, buddy?
Taylor literally built a character called Siege, Outlast Enemy.
You don't know the half of it, but. Oh, he doesn't have his turn in it.
That's a miss. No,
But he does move into my. He does move into my attack, right?
But you don't see that.
But I do get to roll a Wisdom saving throw against my own.
You have to roll a Constitution save to end the blind at the end of your turn.
At disadvantage, or just a straight Constitution save?
Just a straight save.
That doesn't beat it.
Nope. So you still.
But I do get to roll twice against this and this, right?
Makes an attack against a target other than you.
No, I'm more about
What are
the
we-
when a creature creates opportunity attack, and then
But that's
that is
that's-
created when a creature.
It's just
da-da-da.
leaving your range, right? It's not entering it.
When a creature within 5 feet of you. Nope. Thanks. When a
He
creature
would-
within a few.
I think he's talking about the Sentinel thing.
Sentinel Warcaster.
Yes.
Yeah. What was it,
Yes.
Sinon?
I don't have Sentinel.
Mhm.
Uh,
You hit a creature with an
Sentinel.
opportunity attack. Okay. Creatures provoke even if they
I'm
take
way too drunk for this. Synod, figure this out.
creatures provoke
Okay,
opportunity
I'm
attacks
coming.
from you, even if they take the disengage action before leaving your reach. So
I
not
thought
when you
Sentinel had something to do with walking in. But a creature within 5 feet of you. Nope.
makes an
Creature.
attack against a target other than you.
Yeah. When you hit a creature, blah blah blah, its speed becomes 0 for this turn.
He just keeps posting it.
Yeah, it's when it makes an attack against a target other than you that
Alright,
you
so
Oh
get.
no.
So that's
So I fucked up.
Yep.
in
because
your
I don't know what-
enthusiasm.
In my enthusiasm, I fucked up.
In your
But I will still salvage this.
in your earnest desire to
This man
play D and
he
D.
repeats
Alright,
himself
so that's a
500 times.
I will hit.
13. Oh no, that's
That will-
damage.
And in
That's
one
13
sentence,
damage.
once they read the
He rolled.
Yeah.
He already rolled with advantage, and he definitely got over an 11.
Okay, so that'll hit. 13 damage.
he'll get confused and just start
All
over.
right, your turn.
Not like cut or clip anything.
Let
He'll just
me calculate the HP. 21 minus 13. Alright, I got my HP down. So it is at that currently. How does this guard captain look? Do I know?
You're blind. You have no idea.
Okay, cool.
He sounds like he's breathing kind of heavy.
So I'm gonna bop bop. Does that hit?
The 17. Yeah, 17 will hit.
So does that? Does that
Yeah, he's done.
take him out?
He collapses.
Okay.
You don't know that.
So I'm gonna panic a little bit. I'm gonna kind of rub out my eyes until I get the blind off me.
Okay. It's either a minute or you can roll for it or whatever, but I guess it doesn't really matter.
I'm gonna keep rolling for it until I get it off me. And I'm gonna take that HP.
Yep.
Holy shit. That was too close. That was too close. Nothing like that again. Please, nothing like Okay. Okay. I gotta get done what I gotta get done. I'm gonna take the keys off the guard captain. Before I deal with the bodies, I'm gonna lead myself into the counselor's room. Which I'm sure I can find with signs and postings and whatnot.
Yeah. That's doable.
Cool. I'm gonna unlock the door.
Mhm.
And let myself in.
Mhm.
And I am going to write on his desk. Hello, good sir. With blessings from the guard captain, a missionary of the church has arrived to you to say that at the, and then whatever southeastish side is, Conch area is, there will have a clue to dealing with the siege at hand. Perhaps we could deal with this with light of day again. Would you like me to roll anything for that?
Not unless you're doing something that would take extraordinary skill.
Like a bit of deception?
Well, there's no, because there's no. Sure.
Oh, you gave me two very different
Answers.
suppositions there.
Yeah. It's just a note, and the whole thing with deception is that there's got to be more context and nuance in order to pick up on it. It's very difficult to determine tone from a text. But if you want to punch it up a little bit, I guess, and make it sound a little bit more like,
I'll tell him
like-
this is the
like
top
I'm
of his
here for you.
priorities. I'll tell him this is the top of his priorities. I'll tell him I'm here. And I'll tell him he needs to be there at exactly midday. How's that sound?
midday at the southeastern conch.
At whatever conch I like kind of scouted out.
Okay, so the eastern conch. Okay.
Yes.
Deal with siege. Meet midday at Eastern Conch. Tomorrow, so in like 9 hours. Is what
Yes.
you're saying. Okay. Okay. Alright, I've written that down. You have written the note down. So are you doing anything else?
I'm heading back to my room. I'm sleeping.
Okay. You're heading back
Like,
to your
probably
room, sleeping.
twice.
Probably twice. Okay. That's a good spot to stop.
12 p.m. Was it?
12:20 is what it is.
Well, when did I say that the person would be there? That the governor would be there? Be there.
Oh, they open at like 7-ish.
And I told them they should be there at 12.
You said midday.
And it was a matter of importance. Midday.
It was a matter of importance. 12 o'clock, midday, matter of importance.
Matter
Oh, you don't even know. Okay.
of
That's what this is.
importance.
He's probably not gonna remember much of this. He's really drunk.
I'm not sober right now.
Really?
You know. Don't worry, you didn't give the game away. We're just really insightful.
We're just picking up bits and pieces, like just scraps. I don't even know if we're right. Lower Conch.
We're like 92% sure.
Yeah.
There's an 8%
90.
chance that you are a giant
91.
mushroom that develops sentience and is typing on a computer.
Well, goddamn, I hate that you figured me out this early.
He's a myconid.
I was actually thinking of playing a Myconid for this campaign.
I
Thank you very
told you it was an option.
Hey, failure.
I looked into it. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
Not as like criticism, more as like we want to play the game. Next time, just climb in a fucking window.
I know,
For
right?
sake, man, just climb in a fucking window. Everybody can do it. It's easy. It leaves a little
I
bit of
can't do it.
traces,
I
but it
can't do
leaves
it.
less trace behind than a fucking dead body.
No, I'll deal with the dead body.
Okay.
Can't deal with the dead body now.
No,
What
guys,
are you
it's
gonna
cool.
do with it?
We'll
If you
deal with
can't
the dead
break
body.
into a window, how are you gonna pull a bunch of dead bodies
Well,
around?
there's two right now, by the way.
And I bring them with me.
With what?
I'm
Where?
drunk, okay?
Let me roll up a carpet from the town hall and roll up the body in it. I'll just be a carpet mover man at
First of all,
3:30
why
in the
couldn't
morning.
you break into the window? Why couldn't you break into the window?
I thought
need
you
to
said
know
you
the
weren't being
explanation.
criticism. I thought you said you weren't doing
I'm
criticism.
not being critical. I'm just wondering what's on a
Sit on
stat sheet that's like fear
Sit on
of glass. Is
I
that
have a
what's on it?
+5 to charisma and a +0 dexterity.
So it's ground level.
Some of the greatest
It's
shit,
a
man.
window.
I don't
You don't need to be a fucking acrobat to climb in through a window.
Hmm.
Backstory,
I
Sin.
don't think he would have made you roll for it either.
But
Hmm.
backstory, Sinnoh.
It's what my
I am a
character would have
talker.
done.
Do you really
I
need
am
the
a
bodies, or
talker.
do you need just the heads?
I need the bodies because I can't have them found. Doesn't matter
you-
how drunk I am. I said bodies are bodies and I can't have them found.
Can you like douse it in something so it ignites and just lights?
In
No, we-
the fucking
We will deal with
manor?
that when I wake up. Can I bring the bodies back to the inn or not? I
There
brought you
was-
back to life today, okay?
I'm just
This man's gonna get us pogromed out of the fucking city.
No
We're
shit.
getting
buddy.
pogromed. We're getting pogromed. I'm calling it. It's not the next session, but the session after that, we're getting pogromed. Can you let us into your thought process a little bit? Like, are you
Yes.
betraying the Lord outside the city now?
I will let you into my thought process as soon as Thrifty ends the.
Okay, sure. It's off.
You say that, I'm giving you time to actually turn it.
You can give me as much time as you want, soy boy.
Soy boy.
oh.
Okay, Thrifty, I'm gonna make that's a group of AF4 as a whole,
Mhm.
and I need you to turn off the recording. Okay?